well,
We started at the
y'all went
front
through
gate.
the tower of Xenopus and met Xenopi and his book.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't meet him quite yet because Joe had to die to
Joe got
become the
disintegrated.
beholder.
Yeah,
By
that
a
totally wasn't planned at all.
No, it wasn't.
was.
It really wasn't.
I swear. The worst part is it was the perfect amount of damage.
It was the exact amount.
Now, here's the thing, Marsim. If Fluffy was hit by the beam that killed you, he would have survived with 1.
Wow.
So maybe shouldn't have imposed disadvantage on it.
Yeah.
Shut up. I had 22 AC. What was it gonna do? Kill me? I mean, it did, but like we don't talk about that.
Your AC doesn't matter when
and
it's a
Joe
dex
got turned
save.
into a
Go
lantern.
towards your AC, make a dex save.
He's a moon lantern now.
Yep.
And Minion broke down a little bit.
Yep.
Y'all dealt with some kobolds. Didn't fight them, but you hotboxed them. Met an undead dragon. Saved Xenopi from getting eaten by kobolds.
You didn't save me. I could have left whenever I wanted to.
You were just avoiding your
That's
book.
why you just happened to
Your
wait
spell book.
until we got there.
You have to wait 10 years to decide to escape.
I didn't. You guys just like it was an opportune moment. It's not. It's a 1 in every 10 years apparently that the Noroku kobolds get hotboxed by a group of adventurers.
And y'all left and came back to town. Salshana was like, I'm gonna figure out who the fifth sister is, and learned it was Sybil this whole time.
Which
And that
which
she
I
had the
will
secret
point out.
lair.
Yeah, which I will point out wasn't
And
very,
Naruto.
too,
I like-
brain explodey because, strange how those pirates, died from the sea ghost,
She didn't actually kill those.
Then who
But-
did? Because she was the only one on that island other than
No, she wasn't. But that's for y'all to figure out later.
I still find it funny. Fucking, we've talked before. It's fucking.
That was the
Sybil.
clue that gave it away. I'm like, seriously? There was like 10 other things that were way more obvious.
Yo, editor man, who did it? Who said the stupid words first?
I feel like
It's
the most
Sybil.
obvious clue. I feel like the most obvious clue is when we went
Red
into the
has all
basement and
these
found the
obvious
blood altar.
clues laid out. Us. It must be Sybil because they've talked before.
Yeah,
It
there
must
to
be a
literal
name.
town gossip. Oh yeah, we've talked before. Everyone, it's Sybil.
Oh yeah, man, just good town gossip with Mayor.
and we had to talk that. Did Red make a slamming noise when someone said it was Sybil?
Yeah.
Well,
I
if he
believe
didn't,
it,
I'm
like,
editing
slammed
it
his
in.
desk when it happened.
Wow.
I'm editing it in.
I don't remember doing it, but it's very possible I
I
could have.
believe
but-
you did when we said it's Sybil.
I wanna know. I wanna know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need to go by Wish as a spell scroll real quick.
And Sybil also got engaged with Salshana.
Yeah,
Uh,
because Salshana was like, "All right, if you're this thing, then you gotta admit it."
and then
Alright.
she was like, "Yeah, want to join me?"
You wanna join me?
Yeah, literally everyone. Oh no, Salshana's about to get stabbed. Claire, no, she joined the cult, babe.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Alright.
You know too much.
Alright.
Damn.
Alright, I'll marry you, but you have to admit that you're Batman. Yeah, I'm Batman.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm Batman.
You want to see my lair?
No. Oh no.
You guys having a bit too much fun there,
What else happened? Y'all hung out on the boat some.
Quickly, to the bat room, away!
I
I believe that's pretty much everything.
Yeah, that was
And
the
then
main
we
stuff.
saw the fucking flames in the distance.
Oh yeah, the island in the distance caught on fire, and you could see smoke rising from it.
Yeah, That's how he ended it, with that fucking
Yeah.
island in the distance.
Yeah, and it's the morning time, and yeah, and everyone's like, "What's going on now?" Like people out on the streets and whatnot.
Yeah, they probably got that.
I guess y'all would see the military getting a boat ready to sail out to investigate what's
Wait,
going
what
on.
fire are we talking? Wait, what
Alright,
fire? There
cool.
was a fire?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me
Fire.
cast Tidal Wave at 700 feet away real quick. I got this.
I don't
How
even
far does tidal wave go?
Oh,
Basically, it can, according to this, it can only go 120 feet, but I can make it
yeah, it's not
240.
gonna get anywhere
It's
near
not
I
gonna
can
it.
make
get
it.
anywhere
200,
near
I
it.
can make it 240.
That's still
That's still
not-
nowhere
Not anywhere
near.
near.
All right, I'm gonna buy one of those
The
stabs. that
island is
increases
over
its power.
3 miles away from you.
Thousands of feet.
Hmm.
I would
Like
like to cast it
15,000
multiple
feet or
times
something.
and make a super third level spell slot. That's
Hmm.
how this works, I swear.
Sure.
Yeah. And I guess after a little while, when they're like the military's like warships sails out.
Oh good lord.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they
They're
got.
going to
Alright.
investigate.
Alright,
Why
I'm
are
gonna
they
go way
sending
back.
a warship? Shouldn't they just get like a fire department or something? You know.
No, don't
Who
worry,
do
I
we
can-
know that's actually in the military we can pry information from?
Prison man. Oh, prison man. Just
Prison man.
fucking. Who was the guy on the hill over here? Who, like-
Eleander?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
The military guy.
yeah. I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
trustworthy, right? Just send
Right.
like men or something after him. We got this. Like he have like reputation with Joe, the local snitch.
You mean Dead Joe?
Lantern Joe?
He'll mourn my
Mood
loss.
lamp
He'll mourn
Joe?
my loss. He'll mourn my loss for knowing too much and telling him about the betrayal. All right.
Who's Joe?
Well,
Jim?
Does anyone
I only
around
know
town
Jim.
like know what's going on with the fires?
No, but roll a.
Hey. That's the game's paused.
Is
Yep.
it?
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Not
That's
for
Is it
me.
on pause now?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's on pause.
Okay, it wasn't saying it was paused, but I just like
And
paused on paused.
I wasn't seeing it pause, so okay.
the
A couple of times. All right.
Yeah.
Now Red just has to trick everyone, just do it random times to mess with everybody.
Roll a. I guess just roll a d20. See if you bump into anyone who knows what's going on there.
Okay. Just a d20, not based
Yeah.
on anything at all.
I mean, I guess a persuasion or something. I don't know. But 2.
No, I was rolling
That's a
something
1d2.
separate.
What
I
the
was
fuck?
rolling something separate. Is
Okay.
there a boat? You said something about a boat heading out over there.
Yeah, a warship.
warship.
So,
Cool. I'm
Are
gonna
you-
I'm gonna swim over and scale up the side.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Good lord.
Are you just hanging on to the side of the boat?
Yeah,
I
Claire.
mean, I can crawl up. I got sticky.
I'm just
feet.
gonna say this right now. I'm not coming to save you. That's a warship.
Nope. Oh, I know. That's what
Oh,
the boat's
no.
for.
Do you have a backup character by chance?
You know, I have one in concept. It would take me like.
Just stowing away on a warship is
Okay,
a death wish.
How about we don't do this, Claire?
Who was with Min? Someone had to be
Yeah.
No
with
one!
I thought Min was right here in the dock with us.
You swim over to the ship.
Wait, I thought Minion was right
what
here.
do you do when you reach it?
Gonna call up to them and ask if what's going on and if they'd like any assistance.
Do a performance check to see if they can even hear you.
performance.
Oh, good lord, Min, what the fuck?
Absolutely suck at this.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no,
You
I
didn't
don't.
fucking suck at this.
Nice.
Let's see. I wasn't planning on this guy showing up like this. All right, there's a guy. I'll throw him over. Okay, well, he's not supposed to be
Whoa,
injured.
die.
But
Why is he injured?
I don't know why he's injured.
He's so injured.
Major size at like 1 HP or some shit.
Yeah. Don't mind his low health.
Are we supposed to mean him injured?
No.
Yes.
He's like, what do you want? Who are you?
I live over in the nearby.
We got a frog on board.
Actually, I'm on the side. But,
Pirates.
Oh no.
no, I'm from the town. That island's on fire. Do you want some help with that?
This is part of this is a military operation. Civilians should not get involved.
You know, I'm surprised the council hasn't asked for our ship to be used in the militia or whatever.
I'm actually loosely contracted by the council in order to like provide assistance with these.
Do you
sorts
have
of things.
paperwork?
Not on me. It would get soaked.
Go
should
get
have
it.
From the last.
Yeah.
It would get soaked in the swim over, and you.
I'm
all
sorry, I cannot have a civilian on board. Liabilities, you know. We might get sued if you die.
I might get
No one to
sued.
sue on my behalf. No, sorry, I live alone. There's no one to sue on my behalf. You're perfectly fine.
Why?
The fuck?
What can you do, little frog?
Oh no.
Well, I'm good at scouting. I can go long distances, and I can kind of leap over things pretty well, obviously. So I can do some investigating without walking through all the fire if you need to.
Won't you like dry out?
Nah, I've been on water enough today. I should be good for a while. It'll be fine. You want to help or not?
All right, if you say so. Get up here.
Nice. All right. Nice. All right.
Oh my word.
All right.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Well, that just happened. We're not gonna see men for a while.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna cut away from them. Out sailing.
So the roll I made before this.
Yes. Okay, 17. Or no, wait, that was 21.
21.
Yeah, you would know that it would be there's some knowledge in town that people knew that there is a cult of clerics who live on the island.
Clerics.
Cult
This is why-
cleric. Sus.
Nah,
Mhm.
clerics. This is why Min abandoned her character.
No,
Yes,
have I not already told you enough about Clementine, the cat?
But you would also learn that that island is incredibly getting onto the island is very difficult and very dangerous.
I can
Goodbye,
breathe
man.
due
underwater.
to lots of sharp rocks
Oh dear.
and various other natural barriers.
Great.
Goodbye, man.
And basically, there's
Goodbye,
only
man.
one
Marson,
entryway
I
point
hope
onto
you
the
learn your
island.
lesson.
Because the rest of the island is sheer cliffs, but there is a bunch of dunes that are
You see,
a
this
little
is
bit more friendly to
this is
traverse.
this is what happens. We
What
crush
I'm
the little
hearing is-
frog's dreams of pirates being, you know, an absolute amazing, you know, career choice. We don't teach the frog financial stuff, and then you kill off the only character like close to her, and then she's like, you know what, this character needs to die now. And that's Claire.
Nah, no. What I'm hearing here is that we're at risk of getting underwater. I can breathe underwater. There's lots of cliffs. I can jump up cliffs and jump down cliffs. Fine. And there's nice big old open dune places that I can easily hop, skip, and run across without any difficulty. This is a great idea, and I think I'm getting hired by
Red's
the military.
laughter is not not concerning
Not
whatsoever.
encouraging.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone else. Well,
Yeah.
Minion is off. What is everyone else up to this morning?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I need to figure out where I can find some spell scrolls. You know.
Are you just asking people in town, or?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a magical spell scroll? What the fuck, dude? I'm a farmer. I don't care. Give me your farming cantrip. All right.
Get
probably
arrested
was
for
like-
harassing the public.
Nah, don't worry. I have gift to gab.
How many times do you cast that, Jeff?
Enough. Anyways,
Waste all your spell slots on Gift of Gab because you just can't stop sticking your foot in your mouth.
I guess an emergency session of the council is called, so that like everyone on the council goes to the council hall.
Wings just gonna continue like.
hey, is this the spell scroll building? I'm trying to get some +2 to hastes or some shit. I don't fucking know.
+2 haste? What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
what the heck would that even be?
Ah, fuck you,
It'd be
man. I'm done.
haste, but it lasts longer.
Binks just
Look, I'm gonna find-
like, I don't know, just hang out with fucking Fluffy and be like, all right, so you load cannons into this thing, and then you light the fuse, and then the cannon.
I
go
know
go.
how a cannon works.
Look, I'm gonna find a spell book somewhere, or like any sort of scroll shop. I swear to God, I require this. This is a necessity.
Eventually, someone points you to the magic shop.
Yeah, that
Oh,
makes sense.
fuck, I'm gonna get scammed. It's okay, I have a
really
magical...
want to avoid the magic shop.
Oh, on the frog wallet just left.
I
The
Oh
frog.
yeah.
Oh.
don't even think you have the money to
No,
buy.
You know, he
a
doesn't
spell
even have the
scroll.
money.
You know, we didn't...
Since
Red, we never
Sam got
declared...
Joe's
Yeah.
house.
Red, we never actually, like,
That
decided how much money Zenopi would start off with, just considering the fact,
He doesn't
Powerful
start
building.
off with much
I mean, the
because
co-op broke
that
into your
place
house
has been
and
raided a
stuff.
lot over the years.
can I start off with a gold
Please
piece
Start
that
off
I...
with your background.
Can I start off with a gem that I think is worth 1,000 gold pieces, but actually isn't?
The fuck?
Roll a 1d20.
On it.
You want to start out with some worthless glass?
Private.
Nah.
I can't even see what you rolled.
What the fuck?
Nice.
What do you mean? How's it? Hold on.
It said Marzen privately rolled
privately
some
rolled.
dice.
There she did it again.
He did it again.
Hold on.
Roll it normally, fucker.
Go down to the bottom and change the mode that you're rolling. No,
There you
you do
go.
not.
Damn it. I guess I'm
That was a
fucking
Joe
poor.
Broflowski roll. Of course, if you logged in as Joe.
Oh my god. Hold on.
No, it's because that's what Red has to set as.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me release Joe real quick.
Yeah, you can select the
All
different.
right, there we are. Hold on.
Punk attack?
Wait, that's
Wait.
the...
Fuck, wrong one.
I mean, that was the deck wizard. I gave
Alright.
Mars some access to their sheets so you could.
There it is, now it's an open.
There it is, okay.
That's enough. But it's still the 10.
Shush, it's still 10. I just need to like
Yeah.
deal with that.
Yeah, you would have had to get a 20 to get it.
Yeah, that makes
Randomly
sense.
find a gem in your pocket.
I'm fucking Fortin.
you gotta work for Joe's money.
Yep.
That we
Okay,
do
you know,
not
here-
have
here-
because
Hard
I
for
think the
that stuff.
frog ran away with that.
No, it's in Joe's basement. Let me rob him.
Yeah,
What did Min do with all of it?
It would have been put into the bag of holding, which would have been stored in the barrel under the floorboards, hidden, buried, you know.
Actually,
and would Min have
no.
told anyone
No.
about this?
Oh god.
Probably not.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
money's gone
Probably
now.
not.
The only person I could think maybe is Iva Lily when they were both high.
Joe slams on lantern.
Wait, guys. That means the only person who has all the information now is Joe. And the wall that no one can talk to.
Well, I mean, Min did
Ahem.
order a helm of telepathy, and Sashana also is telepathic.
Oh, is the lamp that is Joe just stuck on the knickknack shelf?
It's not on the knickknack shelf, but it would probably be in the shop still. Yeah.
Okay.
You put it at the reception desk.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a cool lava lamp. Nerds, I'm gonna take this. No!
Not
wait,
not within
wait.
taking range.
Wait, guys.
Not taking it.
Joel's going to miss his meeting with the council. They're gonna take all of his assets.
I'm sorry.
somebody,
he doesn't
like-
exist.
Wait, did Joe never have the fucking meeting with
No.
about the rich man
No,
taxes?
it's scheduled forever away.
Can somebody like bring my lamp? I need a lawyer.
Oh, good lord. This is great.
Pardon me while I just roll my back up character.
Man, we just go up to the council and be like, yeah, so Joe's dead.
So Joe's dead.
And Joe's
Yeah,
little said,
have y'all told anyone? Wait, I think Sultana, you told Sybil, right?
Yeah, I mentioned it to Sybil.
I think that I don't know if y'all mentioned it to anyone
no,
else.
didn't Kolza mention it to the princess?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
Cole's
Yeah.
mentioned it to Princess.
So two
Yeah.
people on the council know.
Mm-hmm.
Joe is dead.
Two
Joe
people
is...
who weren't even on the council when Joe arranged that meeting. Yeah. All right. So Zenopi, are you going to the magic shop?
Well, I'm poor. There's probably gonna have some spell scrolls in the back or something. I don't know. Maybe a cantrip, I guess. Wait, actually, no, I'm poor. What am I gonna do? Just ask them for a loan?
Let's see what they have.
Oh wait, never mind. Those are the 46. It's just. Good lord.
Oh shit.
What do I need?
Oh, that's a first level spell scroll.
god. Claire's
There's a first level.
You're gonna lose Min. Gonna lose Min.
Necessarily.
Claire is
Red
planning to lose Min.
Red asked me if I had.
I think you'll. I think you'll be fine.
Oh, you got.
I was thinking about it and how I could make it so that you don't die. And I think we can. It can still be alright.
That +2 chainmail. If only Colda had the gold.
You know,
Um,
they're raiding my basement anyway.
She has a lot of
Ooh, Rosen has
potions this
ability.
time around.
Yeah, lots of potions.
I could use a potion.
What the fuck's an Efrity bottle?
I know what that
fuck
is.
That was the thing.
Every
What was it?
That was in Brego
Intern.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
It has a genie in it. It's a genie lamp.
Oh. Okay.
Ifriti are fire genies.
I see.
Well,
Yeah,
the
so
fire
there's a-
genie is what Carnage made a pact with.
There's a first level spell scroll. Can you even afford it?
I don't
need
think
to
you
look.
can.
Wait, is it specified which first level spell it is, or can I make suggestions?
You can make suggestions.
Oh, I already had.
Wish.
For this. So.
That's not a first level.
That's not first level, asshole.
Who wishes it was?
Catapult?
It's a Common items, 75. It's not that big of a...
Hmm.
But you, of course, you only have starting amount. Yeah, it's commons of first level spell skill.
Wizards don't even start off with anything. What the fuck is this?
The money comes from your background, not your fucking class.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, fuck. My background is 10 years on a spit roast. That's fucking sad. Can I perhaps let them interrogate Xenopus in exchange for the scroll?
Interrogate.
You know, ask him questions. He's a magical wizard, according to him.
Actually, wait. When you come into the shop, Captain's Interest is gonna be like, Xenopus. It's been a long time.
It's Xenopi now. Xenopus is in a predicament.
What?
Just hold up the book.
She's just like smiling and is just like, wait, what?
I'll look up the book real quick. Yeah, he fucked up.
Xenopus is just like, put me down.
Yeah, apparently some fucking soul transfer bullshit happened. He summoned a fucking Dracolich.
A Draco?
It did undead dragon. It didn't go well for him.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Is that what happened 10 years ago?
Oh, yeah, apparently. I've just been on a spit roast for the last 10 years, being like cooked by kobolds, but we don't talk about that. And Xenopus was just upstairs, dying to the weather, losing my precious wish spell.
I see. Well, it seems like you're in a bit of a tough spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to fill up my book, but only while walking into a store do I realize I'm out of money.
Your book is not full? I thought you had almost every spell.
Oh yeah, I did, yeah. But no, somebody had to get attacked by the rain, the snow, natural environment, a bear of some shit. This shit makes...
The fight.
So you're trying to rebuild your spell list?
Yes, that's exactly it, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, actually, I shouldn't have told you. Please don't scam me.
I would never scam a friend.
Actually, hold on. Good point. I got an idea. Gift of gab. You're not remembering that.
What?
No, we're not.
Why are you like this at fucking remembering? Why are you wasting your spells on gift of gab?
I don't want to get scammed.
I don't want to get why?
I don't want to get scammed.
This is just worse solution to foot in mouth.
Just gift of gab. You can say all this shit and then make you forget it.
Actually, that's not going to happen.
Oh.
Shit. What do you mean?
He would probably know whether or not she would be immune to something like that. He would have done it in the past.
Damn it.
He is guessing. No spells in here.
Damn it. Next time, for just use meta magic. Anyway.
Was that out loud?
Oh yeah, let me get some gab, but with subtle spells this time.
Oh my god.
Well, how can I help you, Xenopi?
Yeah, I just came to like check if you have like any goddamn spell scrolls like I can use for now while I
Well,
fix
all
this.
I have in stock right now is some level 1 spell scroll.
That's good. No, I guess I gotta start.
Gotta start somewhere.
What kind of spell do you want?
I fucking hold on. How many did I lose? Oh yeah, right. Almost all of them. You got catapult. That was a good one.
Catapult?
Yes.
Oh no.
Let me see.
He's about to make a ghostly chair.
Ghost chair?
Ghost chair. Make it do
Uh,
psychic damage and beat Sun's head in with a ghost chair.
yes, I do have a spell scroll of catapult.
And how much does it cost?
Well, for you, I'll drop it to 50.
I'll go find a loan.
Are you really that poor?
I'm gonna be honest, Marson. Why do you think you can buy scrolls at 0 gold?
Look, I was literally on a spit roast for the last 10 years. And the only opportune moment that came up in mind was when a group of adventurers stormed into the building with weed and had just hotboxed every kobold in the room.
It wasn't even weed. It was
Oh, well,
shrooms.
that sounds like an adventure.
It wasn't for me. I was on a fucking spit roast for 10 years.
Tell you what, Zenobi,
Oh, good lord.
I'll give you this spell scroll, as well as a potion of superior healing
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
on the house.
Wait a
If
minute.
you
Okay.
kill Winka Donald Shafras.
Oh, what the
Okay,
fuck?
hold on. Hold on, that's like I came in asking for a spell scroll. Now you're sweetening the deal, and I'm still not up. What's the catch?
I need you to find an apparatus of Qualish.
They're still after that.
Isn't that like the tank?
Yes.
Is
Or
that even?
we can just turn that in and we all get a free item and shit.
I can probably find a loan. A catapult, I can do some magic shit.
What, you don't think you can find this tank?
I don't know. It's not like it's even then. It's a goddamn spell scroll I'm buying here. You're getting a tank.
And I'm giving you
Yeah.
a potion.
A potion that, you can just use up instantly and, that's one and done. Well, she
Could
could
save your life.
She could keep a tank. I could save your life more than that potion can.
Hey, you're not here right now.
Oh,
Hey, you're not here right now. Stop countering my scam.
Oh please! I might have lost my primary soul into a goddamn book, but I still have some bullshit fucking magic up on my blood veins. Fuck.
Right.
Okay, that didn't make sense, but trust me, it will at some point.
Made no sense in the sentence.
I'll figure something out. I'm not giving you a tank for a spell scroll.
It's a spell scroll and a potion.
Both of which are one-time use, and I'm pretty sure you can do more damage with the tank than that potion's gonna heal me.
Alright, how about you get the spell scroll and the potion now, and then when you bring the tank here, I'll give you a free surprise item. That's not a one use. It's 2 use.
Is it sovereign glow?
Depends, do you want it to be?
No. Look, I can probably like lose a bone or two trying to find a loan. That might be a bit better than having to find a fucking battle tank.
I'll take your liver.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
I
I hear the
mean-
paints are
How funny
a
would
little
it be?
bit scammy nowadays.
Oh, fuck's sake, I was just
How,
asking
how
adventurers
funny would
to
it be
take
if
my
we
costume out of
kept the
tower.
tank to ourselves?
Very funny.
Okay. I'll just find the adventurers who like got me out of that tower. Maybe they have something they stole from me. Pretty sure they-
Oh.
We didn't even steal anything from you.
yeah,
Who
where's
are
my
these
spirit?
adventures?
I don't know, some fucking ghost lady, Jesus.
Jesus.
A frog.
Oh,
Imagine.
damn. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard the blue one died.
Yeah.
So
something
sad.
about the magical lava lamp or something.
Magical lava lamp?
I
no.
don't know. Anyways,
Hmm.
yeah, I need to go find a loan. 2 seconds later, Joe's shop blows up, lantern is gone.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you later, Zenobi.
I've got to fucking find a loan, goddamn.
Take care. See you
Alright.
back soon.
And then... Something's wrong. Hey, look, the dead guy in there.
Alright, so other people. What are y'all up?
Good question.
Well, first off, can we say at some point Salshana like actually did pay off that debt that I'm
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that.
I keep
What
forgetting
the
about that too. Yeah, it was 2,500.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that out of my gold. 2,000.
And they'll be like, when are you gonna come gamble some more?
Oh no.
When I get some free time.
When's that?
Never.
I'll let you know.
Well, we miss you in the games. Yeah, so you could get that paid off, and that could have happened whenever. Yeah. Let's see, is Troka here? Troka's here, right?
She might not be.
No, she might not be here. Okay.
I am here.
Oh, you are here. Okay. Is Cholza doing anything?
Nothing that I could think of in the moment.
Alright.
I feel like Salshana's also going to keep a lookout for Jesus around town.
Okay. How stealthy is Jesus being, Michelle?
Right now, Jesus is being that stealthy this morning.
Okay,
So I wouldn't be able to
Saltmarsh
find
could
you.
Probably find you. Without too much
Yeah.
trouble. Okay.
Wait, I got my fucking golf ball.
Hmm.
He seems
Okay,
close to
and,
the docks. We can keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Wait, so Shauna hasn't told anyone she got engaged, did she? Not
No,
yet.
I don't think she has.
Joe is dead.
No,
That
she
was
Even, like,
literally
came
the
out,
night
like,
before.
Talked to Jesus the whole time before saying yes, and was like, yeah, Sybil proposed.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
Yeah, but you haven't told anyone that you said yes.
That's
Oh, no.
true. I've not talked to anyone since then.
Yeah.
Oh no, Joe is dead, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm engaged.
Everyone immediately, oh wow.
Oh, wow.
And my
Oh
fiance
no,
is
Joe died. But another
secretly in
news,
the bathroom.
life moves on.
Oh no!
Fluffy's already moved on.
Yes, Claire, it's that meme. Yeah, it's gonna get Jesus' attention, and you're gonna get a telepathic ping like, I think I need to talk to you somewhere. Maybe a little less public.
Red question.
Mm-hmm.
Have people been watching Alexander's house?
Not lately.
There's a key. I know, just the place.
No, actually.
Solshana still has a house.
But there's
that was
a
true.
for sale sign in front of it now.
Probably.
Guys, I just looked what the apparatus of
Oh,
Qualish
in front of
does.
Salshana's house?
No, in front of Dr. Alex's house.
Just gonna say, those for sale signs just keep disappearing every day.
Hey, Delta. How does having
a
a submarine on board our ship sound?
That sounds
Yeah, you
actually
could-
really cool.
So you could just have Jesus buy it.
That's too obvious, though. And besides, the house payments are still coming in for
If we
it, so
take
why is
the
it being for
apparatus
sale?
for ourself, Delta, we can have a submarine on board our ship, and we can grab sunken treasure.
Jesus
Yeah, that
is
sounds
just
pretty
secretly
cool.
paying off the house still for all the tax and everything, so why is
Okay.
it for sale sign?
Okay, well, if you're doing that, then there aren't for sale.
Okay. I guess we can just go to Salshana's house then and die.
Oh, on the way there, I'm just gonna be casually casting See Invisibility.
You really love that spell.
Yeah, well, invisible people spy on me a lot.
I guess one thing you would see is that Sybil in the ethereal plane goes to the council hall.
Wow.
She just uses it to travel around fast.
So that's one thing you
If
catch.
only I can make
That's
solid
hilarious.
walls in the ethereal plane so she doesn't appear in my freaking captain's quarters all the time.
You know, I have some thoughts. She's the hairdresser, and she has all of this like good insight, people skills. Is it because she just like goes around so when she's talking to someone while cutting hair and she's just like, oh yeah, that guy, I would be surprised if he's cheating. Is it that she's like sneaking around so she just observes people doing things that they think are private? Her crazy good hairstylist insight is just her snooping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This has to be it. This is the only explanation.
I mean, yes.
Yep, there it is.
Why else did I choose the barber to be?
Too convenient.
Very convenient.
Yeah.
That and then Solshana
But not what gave her away.
had to give her fake phony fortunes. They really are just a perfect set, aren't they?
They really
So
are.
kind.
Oh my.
All right, so Solshana and Jesus go into Solshana's old house.
Yeah, making sure no one is following us or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're still just gonna talk telepathically the whole time, just in case. Because I'm paranoid now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
And Green Show was never moving for an hour. He went to go
alright.
mow the lawn.
Vink and Fluffy, y'all do anything in the boat?
Good question.
Well, Vink's looking at his thing, and he's thinking of like possible like things they could do with the crew. Like he's got like he's got like the island that with the Aztec temple on his mind. He's also got that list of bounties they collect.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, the apparatus of Koala. She has no idea where to find that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm trying to discern like where would probably the apparatus of Koala should be located.
Roll a history check with disadvantage.
All right.
I had to quickly turn up the AC because it was 3 o'clock. So. Oh,
Right, because it's already summer there.
yeah.
15.
They charge us
Yeah.
for cool.
Vink, you can't determine like anywhere specific, just based off of knowledge you have right now.
Mm.
But you might could ascertain that maybe it could be somewhere where there was like a wizard or some sort of ancient temple or something like that, because it's like an old artifact sort of.
So
device.
with that in mind, he's going to circle the island with the Aztec temple and the place where they were just at with where they found Zenobi.
Yeah.
And clearly it's not here because the wizard tower right here is practically about as worthless as worthless.
Excuse me, you called my tower okay, that's it. I'm teleporting over there. Fuck you. I don't get.
This tower here, right?
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
you-
pointing
Oh.
that tower.
well,
Oh, no, that one
the
fucking
town
sucks.
wizard tower.
Your smack talk summons.
I mean, y'all haven't gone into it yet, so.
Actually, I should go ask him. If he has any spell scrolls. Shit. He doesn't hate me, probably, right? I mean, Xenopus won't tell me that, but and we'll see. Wait, it's not. What does like Xenopus have a personal vendetta with him or some shit?
He doesn't say anything.
Right. Yes, we're visiting the Wizard of the North or South, wherever the fuck he is. Where is he again? South?
He's in the
North?
south. He's down here.
God,
Where?
Down here.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm climbing.
That's the West.
Or
That is-
whatever.
I hate this fucking map.
Why is this so specific?
When you get to it, you can tell that the tower is about 3 stories tall.
That's a
fucking.
tiny tower.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's taller than most of the other buildings, which are only
Yeah,
one
but
story.
compared to
Yeah.
actual towers, it's tiny.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
considering now, if you compare it to my tower, which is currently broken down, I'm pretty sure that one is. But this one's taller.
It's the tallest wizard tower around.
Yeah, God fucking. Oh, let's hope this isn't like my personal #1 enemy or some shit.
the fuck? Sounds like you're
Are
trying
you
to type.
just
Incessant
like constantly
knocking.
knocking on the door?
Fine, I'll do it with Mage Hand because it needs to be a magical knock or some shit. I don't fucking know.
And then you hear a voice say, "What do you want?"
Hello, it's Xenopig. A friend of Xenopus, technically. Not really, but he's here.
Who?
The wizard tower in nearby area that got blown up. By any chance, do you know him?
Can't say I ever talked to him.
Xenopus, do you know him?
Who the fuck is this wizard that you're trying to speak to?
Yeah, fucking Dum Dum got himself trapped in a book. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
There's a dum-dum in a book?
Yep.
So it's like a book for dummies.
Like shit you
No.
not, he turned himself into a book. Funniest
No,
shit
he-
I've ever seen.
No, he is a Dum Dum. He's just got himself trapped in a book and left his fucking body somehow living.
His body's dead, mate.
Hmm. And then like from like a little hole in the wall, you see like a crow fly down, and, like land on a lantern above you, and you can tell that this crow is the one talking to you.
Right, yeah. Xenopus, can you speak, please?
I don't feel like it. I'm trying to sleep.
See what you... Oh yeah, you survived multiple. You know, you got deteriorated, but no, now you want to fucking take a nap. Oh, yeah.
I don't want more spells in me. It hurts when you write.
It literally takes me 2 minutes to inscribe a spell in you. What do you mean? At least it doesn't take me 2
carving into
hours.
my soul.
It's like a
At least it
tattoo.
doesn't.
It's
At least
like
it doesn't. At least it doesn't take me 2 hours, man.
Oh, there's a sentient spellbook that doesn't want any more spells. Actively works against getting new spells.
Look, I'm just here to ask if you have like any spare spell scrolls by any chance.
No, we don't have any spare ones here to give to you.
God, fucking. God.
You seem like a wizard down on your luck.
Oh yeah, I've been spit roast for the last 10 fucking years. What do you mean I'm down on my luck? I'm pretty sure I've just been here.
You've been spit roasted for 10 years?
Yes.
Have you been to hell?
Have you
No.
been now?
No, I think the
Wonderful
kobolds
place.
are just the kobolds are just really bad chefs.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been to hell.
No, I've been to my tower nearby, which there's apparently just an undead dragon in there now, because of someone.
There's a what?
Oh yeah, there's an undead dragon like somewhere south of here. Yep, south. I don't know this map anymore. It's just west actually. Yeah, it's towards the west of here.
Actually, yeah, no, it would be west. Never mind.
I see.
Yeah,
Ah.
cause
What sort of spells are you looking for?
I'm just trying to get catapult for now, man.
Catapult.
Yeah,
What kind of loser spell is that?
trust me, I can make it way worse than it needs to be.
And what kind of loser spells catapult? Yeah, this is high
I'm gonna
fives,
turn
wizard.
this chair into a ghost.
Just
Well, we don't have catapult here.
oh god, fucking damn! What do you mean? You know what the hell? What wizard class are you?
I'm not a wizard.
I'm an artificer.
He's a druid.
What
Why
druid
do you
has
think
a
a crow is talking to you?
what druid has a hold on? What druid has a wizard tower?
I'm not a druid either.
Ah, so you got polymorph.
You, my
Just
friend,
a
should know what I am. If you were a true wizard.
Ah, I got it, you're a sorcerer. How dare!
I mean, it's obviously just the familiar.
Wait. I thought he was like speaking. I thought he was speaking through the familiar. I swear to God.
No.
What have you learned from Digit?
So sorry, we cannot help you here. Not real wizard.
Is he?
Is
the
the
actual
actual You
wizard-
gonna let him do that? Is he
Is
gonna
the
let you do
actual? Is the actual wizard inside?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm just gonna like. Well, wait, my mage hand's invisible. I'm gonna just like make a knock on the window upstairs.
Hey, Fluffy,
Why,
I got all
what are
these.
you on that for?
What the fuck is he?
Hey,
he like-
Fluffy.
Who doesn't fucking answer their door?
Hey,
Oh, he
Fluffy.
doesn't answer it for loser wizards.
Fluffy, I have all these cannonballs. I say we should test them out. I have the perfect target for it. We'll just target this. That place looks abandoned, don't you think?
You are so lucky. Most of my spells cause collateral damage.
Lucky.
Oh. I thought you said you had no spells.
I do, but I don't have some specific ones, which I am trying to look out for.
Well, you won't find them here.
Yeah, I won't find them at you because you're an annoying piece of. First the fucking book, now you. God.
Is there a problem?
I'd like
Yes.
to speak to the manager.
Because I thought at first you were the wizard speaking to you, but no, you're just a familiar.
I'm more than just a familiar.
That's
yeah,
for the
this-
manager.
This is more than a book. Can I speak to your manager?
No.
That is the manager.
He said fuck off.
No, he fucking didn't. You're
Shoots
literally
down
just-
tower.
How do you know?
Because
You're not
fuck
his
you.
familiar.
Because fuck you, I'm a decent wizard.
Are you?
Doesn't seem like it.
A decent wizard. A decent wizard
What kind
with
of
the
wizard
lost
has no
spells.
spells?
Why are
I-
so many sessions literally just heckle Marcia?
Okay, okay. I'm so tempted
He
just to
got
cast.
Joe killed, that's why.
Do I want to cast Witch Bolt?
Oh no.
Just
I see you're contemplating trying to cast a spell. You really have to think that hard?
Fire a cannon here. Dodge this, you wizard bitch.
Careful, you might hurt your brain if you have one.
Ah.
you know,
My
it's
switch
fine.
just can't catch a break.
Fine. I just need to talk to the wizard of this tower and not.
You hear the book say, I like this grow.
Hello, you mind giving me a moment?
Sure. Run along,
Alright.
wizard.
I'm casting Mage Hand real quick again. I'm grabbing the book and I'm just pointing it towards the surface of the water real quick. Yeah, you know. Okay. So what did we learn today? Do not agree with my enemies. All right.
If you
You
drop
alright?
me, you won't have any spells.
Actually,
Anyway,
that's not true.
Drop me.
You realize I can make you back in one afternoon.
Yeah, he can. And he can make you into a book made out of toilet paper.
I will literally turn this
Used
arcane
toilet
grimoire-
paper.
Luckily for you, you're in an arcane grimoire right now. I will literally turn my fucking my spell book into a goddamn roll of toilet paper if I have to. So we're gonna go back up. You're not gonna agree with the funny bird, all right?
Oh my.
Or otherwise, either you're gonna end up in the goddamn kids section of the library, or you're gonna be toilet paper for a day or two.
Fair enough.
All right, raising it
Red's
back.
just in there like, I surrender.
I mean, what can he do? He's a book.
Alright, talked with my book. Yeah, we're ready to go see the wizard now.
As I said, he said, "Fuck off."
Can I see him peer out the window and tell me that personally?
No.
Wow,
You're
your wizard must be
beneath
fake
his
then.
attention.
Beneath him.
Nah, I don't have like fucking spider climb. I can't climb up and like not be beneath him anymore. Is the door even unlocked?
There's one way to find out.
Alright, let me
But
check
you
the
know,
door.
all wizards lock their doors.
No, they glyph of warding their doors, but I don't.
He's gonna open the door to me. You're gonna get blasted by cliff of warning.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Alright, let's yeah, screw it. I don't care about this bird anymore. I'm opening this fucking door.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see. You touch the door. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Where's this
This
stuff?
this is a building in public. What if a child walks up to this?
Boom, dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you rolling wild magic for this by any chance?
Alright, so basically just going to do this.
Oh, good lord.
Make a death save.
Glyph of warding? No! Glyph of warding the fireball!
Hey, I grabbed the right effect too for that.
Oof. Yeah, sorry, you're taking that full 25 damage. And one thing you do notice if you're still up, yeah, you're still up, is that the crow looks unharmed.
It's an illusion.
Wow, who's a smart wizard now? Not you.
Can I waft at the bird to see if it's actually an illusion?
Huh?
Can I actually like wave into the bird to see if it's actually an illusion or not? I swear to God.
He's gonna bite you.
Yeah,
And
no, I
it's
give
not-
up. Screw this place. I'll come back tomorrow.
It's gonna bite you for no damage because it can't bite you because it's an illusion.
What the
I'm actually gonna roll it as private. Just so
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't see it.
Swear to God, the ghost of short sword.
An 18 hit you?
He's a wizard. What do you think?
Arms of an
You
angel.
take 7 damage. I need you to make a con save.
This is a special bird.
Can I
yeah,
please not?
You
Yeah,
pass
can
the
I
con.
please not implode to a cockatrice?
Keep your hands to yourself.
I give up. I'm coming back here tomorrow.
Look at how
I'll
fucking.
I'll figure this out in the morning. I don't care. I got fucking fireball by a pub door in the pub. It's literally so dangerous for kids. I think can hear them.
I feel like
That's
their
why
parents
kids
have
don't
taught
come
them not
here.
to touch the door.
You blow them up.
Hey, Fluffy, did you hear an explosion in the distance?
Yeah, y'all should hear the explosion in the
Like
distance.
Fluffy, I'd like to imagine Fluffy was observing the island from the crow's nest. He just hears the boom, turns around and sees a puff of smoke in the distance.
Yes.
I should have cast. Shit, I remembered. I should have cast shield. You know, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Red's
That's a
only
problem.
weakness. I can make it not.
Yeah, I fucking hate this place. I need to find a loan.
Alright. So is Claire here? Yeah, Claire. You're right.
Jane.
Alright, Minion.
Crackers and reading about cleric backgrounds.
Alright. Alright, so you've been sailing with these guys for, I don't know, it takes you all about, I don't know, what, like 30 minutes or so to get there. And as you'll get closer, you see there's a pirate ship.
Oh dear.
And cannons start firing.
Oh no.
And we have a ship battle where both ships are taking a lot of damage.
Ooh.
What are you doing in the midst of this battle?
All right. What's the distance between the two pirate ships?
I don't know, like 60 feet or so.
Oh no.
So jumping
Oh, no.
distance.
I'm sorry, that's within my 70 feet jumping distance.
Well.
I'm gonna go over to I guess somebody. I'm gonna go over to someone and ask them if we have any incendiary devices. Molotovs, fireballs, explosive devices.
Yeah, here's some little fire bombs.
Oh no.
Toss them and they'll catch things on fire.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Just about to see if these this bullshit.
Yeah. Speaking of which, gonna jump over to the other ship and just
dear.
release drop all of them. I'm gonna hop from one crow's nest to another and just drop them all along the deck.
All right.
And hop back. What do I have to roll for this?
I guess do a dex check.
All right.
See if you can do these things.
Time
Let's
to
do-
fall into the water.
Yeah, sure. You're able to at least get over to the ship.
Gotcha. All right.
Fluffy watching in the distance. What the fuck's going on over there?
Yeah, like y'all can hear like cannons firing. In the distance.
It's probably just crown bolonky.
All right. So I guess if I'm not up high, I'm going to step over to the rail and then just kind of like throw the things forward while I fall backwards.
Like falling off the side of the ship.
Yeah, fall off the side of the ship and heap them down onto the thing, assuming that they're essentially Molotovs where they explode on contact.
Alright, yeah. So the ship catches fire some. See, do I have a pirate stat block anywhere nearby? Let's see. Oh, in the first adventure, there's pirates. Alright, yeah. You're gonna take some arrows. Oh wait, those are still private. Let me
Chat. There you go.
Right.
reveal to everyone. Reveal to everyone. There you go. There's any of those hit you?
Any of them 18 or above?
There you go.
Nope.
Does Minion have deflect missiles yet?
Ew, I have deflect missiles. I'm trying to see whether or not it's if I hit.
I think it's only when
no.
they hit.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I do have to be hit by it. Okay, yeah, no. So none of those hit, and I will fall in the water, and I am going to cling to the underside of the ship.
Okay. And as you're clinging to the underside of the ship, you like kind of look ahead and realize this ship that you're on is about to hit rocks.
Nice. I was gonna stab holes in the bottom of it. This works well.
Is the other ship, the friendly ship, about to hit rocks? Or is it just the
well,
pirate
she's
ship?
underwater if you can't tell.
Ah.
Shoot. No, I have goggles of night.
I don't
And I
think
am-
that helps
I
you
don't think that
underwater.
helps in water.
Help with water? I don't know.
Like, it just helps you see in the dark, not through water.
Like
It depends on how murky the water is.
The water's
Yeah.
fairly murky here.
Okay,
Because
if the
like,
water's murky,
if
then
you're
that's
deep and it's
And it's
dark,
also in the
goggles
middle of a
with
battle
dark-
where,
I think-
it's very rough water.
seas is stirring. Okay. That being the case, I'm gonna crawl to the side that's away from where the rocks are headed. Not gonna be above water or visible from the deck. Gonna crawl over to the side near there and gonna start, hitting the ship.
Alright. As you're hitting the ship there, you feel the ship run aground against some rocks and
Keep
like
going.
start to
Keep
fall
going.
apart
You're good. You got it.
or get ripped
Good.
to pieces. But you also see the military ship also running into some rocks.
Oh
Mhm.
dear.
Considering how
Good.
this guy's we're supposed to meet injured, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
What? No, that's not a.
Minion, roll I guess another dex save to see if you can like hang on to the ship.
Gotcha.
Dramatic music.
Man, I wonder what
Right.
loot's on that warship.
Alright, yeah, you managed to hang on as part of the ship like breaks apart. Pirates are yelling, people are being thrown overboard.
Great.
If only Fluffy had some popcorn with him.
But you can't see it. It's miles away.
Are there any barrels around?
Yeah, there's barrels.
Okay. Alright. Anything that floats, I am going to make attempts to get people to the floaty things so that way people don't drown.
Wait, the pirates that you're fighting?
You know, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference, so just everybody around that's not immediately hostile.
Alright, there should be some more attacks incoming your way.
Alright.
Saboteurs.
Just some random pirates.
Got a crit!
There's an
Alright,
18 and a
that's
23.
This is what you use your deflect missiles for.
Well, so
Oh,
these are
yeah,
swords.
They're direct attacks.
Yeah. So,
That's
yeah.
15 in damage.
Hmm.
Alright, you know, maybe they don't get things to float on.
No, really?
Yeah.
Maybe not those. Not those ones.
I was gonna help you, but then you stabbed me.
So, you know,
Hmm.
we're gonna
Bonk.
be breaking the barrels a little bit, perhaps.
Are you poking holes in the barrels?
I mean, for the ones that attack, I'm just gonna smash the quarterstaff down into them. They're getting broken up.
Alright.
We are feeling vindictive today.
You attack me, you drown.
Minion, make a dex save as a cannonball is about to come by you.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Time to fail, time to fail.
See where's my
12.
ships?
I'm gonna use DM inspiration for that. I'm not letting the frog die. Clearly.
But the frog catches the cannonball and throws it back.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Deflect
Kung
missile.
Fu
Deflect
Panda
missile.
style.
Deflect missiles.
I don't think
Skadoosh.
I think that works if it's an attack roll.
Yeah,
not
the
if it's a
cannon,
save.
cannonball's gonna hit you.
No, deflect missiles. Quickly.
Does deflect missile work for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a projectile. It works.
Deflect missiles.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, good lord.
Deflect missile, a catapult.
Slash roll 1d10, and then I have my dex modifier and my monk level, so that's gonna be 5 and 5, so that's gonna be an added 10 to whatever I get from this.
So you need to roll 12 or higher.
Oh, actually, that's.
So
Okay,
I
now
deflected
16 off of
16.
46.
Can I use my DM
630.
inspiration to pose disadvantage on the cannon, please?
It's a
Well, I mean, I did a save to see if there was a chance of it hitting her.
Yeah.
And then I did an attack roll to see if it
Yeah.
would hit.
Can I roll this? Can I use my DM inspiration for disadvantage on the cannon, though? I really want to see it get countered.
That's not a rule for inspiration. You can
No.
only use it to
do
give
that.
yourself
I'm still gonna
advantage.
be up after this.
No, but I want to see the
Really?
cannonball die.
I'm pretty sure it's no way in hell she'd be able to throw the
Yeah,
cannon.
yeah,
I
right,
back.
right.
think he's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
get
level.
hit by it.
It would have
She-
to roll
Does that down you? Oh, that does
No,
down
it
you.
doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
yeah,
No,
because
I've
it's
subtracted 16. I still
Oh,
have points.
okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you'll still barely be up.
I will be up.
But yeah, the ships are getting torn to pieces against the rocks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Gonna
Um,
go underwater a bit, and I bought one of the health potions. I forgot to add it to my inventory because I couldn't remember which one it was. But how do you roll
Probably
that?
the normal one. I don't think anyone's bought.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Has anyone bought one of the more expensive ones?
Why
Oh,
would
I
we
think
waste
so.
money like that?
What was the dice for that? I couldn't remember.
2d4 plus 2?
Plus 2
Yeah.
for the regular potions.
Okay. 5, so I
Okay.
get an extra 7.
Yep.
Huh.
17. I guess heading back closer to the battleship side. Is there anything to do over there? Have they kind of completely exploded?
Yeah, they've kind of completely exploded.
Completely
Okay.
exploded.
And you also, well, on the military ship, actually no, sorry, the pirate ship. A large explosion rips part of the ship apart.
Nice.
Everybody, by the way, clear looking gems.
Make a con save, Minnie.
If we get the
Alright.
apparatus of Qualish, we can go
I'd be
underwater.
like down underwater because I can breathe underwater.
Oh,
So
that's
I don't
true.
know if
You
that
can
would
breathe.
help anything.
Actually, yeah, you don't need to make a con save then.
Oh, this is for drowning.
Yeah.
No, I'm perfectly okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, as the battle kind of wraps up, there's a lot of bodies in the water, a lot of wreckage, and you kind of wash up on shore.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna do whatever I can to help out anyone that I can discern to be from the military boat.
Roll a perception check.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Well, a lot of the people you come across are all dead.
Nice.
But there is one guy alive. This
Major
dude.
I wonder
Barely
why.
alive, clinging to life.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm gonna assistificate that lad, gonna help him get to shore. Probably get a plank or a barrel of some sort, get underneath the plank or barrel, and just basically become the flotation device. I am
Alright.
the boat.
You get him to shore.
I find it. I find it funny how we got to like this epic min moment, and like 10 minutes ago I was being bullied by a bird.
Yeah.
It's just D&D.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't planning on anyone hopping onto the ship to go go there.
We were supposed to meet him after the fact.
You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't either, and I was just like, wait, you know, it's either gonna be apathy or just like extreme jump into anything. What are we getting today? And it said, yeah, let's be extra today. And I said, okay.
Oh, was that the D2 roll you did?
That's probably what that was.
Wow. All right, yeah. So you get him ashore, but he seems to be unconscious now.
Fluffy, what do you seem to be
But his
watching?
wounds look pretty bad.
Okay.
Wait, what? What, Alpha?
Fluffy, what are you doing staring out into sea? Get over here.
Alright, Oh, I still have these on me. Nice. I'm gonna remove one of the spider cloaks from my bag and use it to patch him up. Rip it up. He's getting bandages from that.
Okay.
Rip and Pepper is one of
And y'all are just staying like on the shore.
Unless there's somewhere that looks a little better, like cave or
No,
trees nearby.
it's a bunch of sand dunes
Bunch of sand dunes.
that go on for quite a ways.
You know, as we read the description of the burning down island.
Yeah. You know, it's up to stuff. Alright, I guess I'm gonna use the barrel to provide some form of shade and shelter while I deal that.
Mhm.
I'm not
Alright.
sure what else there is to do, but that's what I'm gonna be getting up to.
Okay, yeah. Y'all just hang out there for a while.
All right.
people in town.
Yeah.
I think we can go back to the South Shore.
yeah.
You're not gonna have to
Shell's
suddenly
funny.
leave again.
No.
All right. Jesus and Solshana, y'all having a little powwow.
Yes.
Hold that thought,
So
Soshana!
Jesus.
Jesus needs to mow his lawn!
No.
So I've been doing some snooping, for lack of a better word, and I may have found out who your fifth sister is.
Okay, why are you saying it like she's my fifth sister?
Well, she's your boss, so
Okay, yeah, boss. You just said like my fifth sister. I don't know if I have a sister or not.
I'm dating your boss.
well, I just thought, if you wanted to know, I did find that out.
I mean, to be fair, I am kind of interested.
Leaving it at that. I am kind of interested, but there's no but.
But also, how are you sure that you know it's her?
She told me.
Well, she told me.
So she told you, a random person, and not,
Not random at all.
for her.
Something like that.
All right, let's see how bad it is today.
Yes! That means whatever you want it to mean, Jesus.
Can I finally guess it's Sybil? Wait a minute. That person, that wouldn't work. That would be. Wait, so you're getting engaged to my boss?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. You were dating the fifth sister this whole time.
Well, it's not like I knew.
Well, this is awkward.
And she may have told me a lot more of what's going on.
So I'm hearing is Solshana
Okay,
knows where the
like a
days
secret
is.
lair or something inside her house then with all of her stuff.
Something like that.
I was joking, what?
Stop telling me I'm right.
So when Johnny rolls on insight, wait, I don't want to be right now.
Yes, well, anyway, but she definitely does not want the word getting out, so, sealed lips and all that.
Alright, not a problem. So, what else did she tell you then?
Well, she has one of the Brotherhood people prisoner right now.
Oh, you know, possibly from where?
Oh, I bet. Boss,
From where? I don't think she said from where, did she?
I don't think so. Although
She didn't tell me
Jesus,
his name, right?
I think she did. Well, Jesus would also, with that insight roll, probably put together, but that was the guy he probably put together, but that was the guy he impersonated. Because you got to listen to a torture session. Oh my God! What is?
Enough messing with the font. We get it. Oh my.
Hmm. But his name was Ophivir.
Ophivir, okay.
And Jesus would know that he was a dock worker. Was his cover.
Oh. Well, I think that guy was probably one of the dock people then.
One of? You haven't found any more, have you?
Well, let's just put it this way. I haven't found any. She's apparently found all of them.
As you can see, she is more useful than I am.
Yeah, she did say you were pretty clueless.
Fucking right to his face.
Wow.
Or rather, right in his mind.
Yeah. Hey, maybe Solshana's still a little salty about Alex literally knowing nothing that one time.
I'm sorry I've only been in this business for like maybe 9 months and not even anything else.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. She just sends me somewhere and I do it. That's all I know.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright.
You'd make a good dog. They tell me to bark and I
Trying to figure
bark.
out
They tell me to roll
how
over
much
and I
tell
roll
everyone
over.
else.
You tell Fluffy to fucking roll over, he'll bite your fucking hand off.
Hey, I just remembered something.
No, don't let. They tell me to bark, I'll shoot.
That meeting we went to with the Brotherhood,
Crab's
they
got
said
fires.
the guards at the jail were paid off. Do we know what happened to the rest of the slave trade people?
Oh fuck.
You mean the ones that weren't executed?
Yeah.
Wait, out of character. Weren't they all executed?
No.
No, these guys have not been executed yet.
Oh, okay.
They were set for execution, but that hasn't come up
Yeah,
yet.
Gellin got away.
Yeah.
We get the one that never got captured.
But there is like 2 others that are still alive.
Yeah.
Because there was one that the whole fiasco was about in that jail cell, but what about the others that were captured?
That'll fiasco.
That whole Joe fiasco, yeah. I don't know what happened to the others.
We should probably find out, because I'm wondering if they're also part of this Brotherhood.
God, how many people are part of this thing?
Why don't we
I
ask
shouldn't be going, because I've
Astrid?
apparently already got assassins following me around.
I'm pretty sure the entire party is South's following.
Well, let's just put it this way. At this point, it's probably just Sybil following you around.
Well, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I should also say in the meeting that those guys who thought I was the other guy who was impersonating wanted me to watch you guys too, so... I think I'm supposed to be the guy watching you guys, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm the only one.
There's no way to be the only one if they're actually that interested.
True.
Well, you said, okay, some at the docks? Multiple of them at the docks?
Oh, I was impersonating one of them, and I think there's like this one more.
You also
Like,
mentioned
that
about
element-
more of them coming into town.
Yeah, I think they were just waiting to find the 5th sister before coming back into town.
Okay, so they're waiting on her and she's waiting on them.
It's just a Mexican standoff for you.
Although, yeah, I'm not too sure how this is all gonna work out.
The guy that we have prisoner right now is the one that you were impersonating, and he worked at the docks. And We know that there are more of them that are working at the docks, so they probably knew each other's covers since they were working the same place. So he should know at least a couple other people, right? Which means either Sybil knows more of their identities than we talked about or got a chance to, or it's time to read someone's mind.
Let's just put it this way. Since I did listen to a partial torture session, and are you sure that you're going to get anything out of them, if that's the case?
I'm not going to torture him.
Yeah, the person served the torture. What do you think just talking to him is going to get?
Well, we'll see.
Sounds like you're stuck in a rut. That's what you are.
No, we're just gonna see how good at wisdom saves he is.
Still think someone should investigate the jail and find out what exactly happened to the other ones.
Well, then you can do that. I maybe should catch up some of the others. At least with the engagement news.
Yeah, find a way into jail. Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm going to jail.
Just put on the face of a criminal. Should be easy for you.
Okay, first off, that is kind of rude there.
Put on Alex's face.
Anybody means nothing.
Put on Alex's face. The face of a criminal.
How would I get out after that?
Put on the face of a innocent man.
Okay, so what you want is some elaborate staging of a false crime that we could clear you of.
You know, I just have a feeling that my boss wouldn't like that.
Sybil in the background, so what you two talking about?
What you trying to do? Kill?
And
What's
she's
she
busy
gonna
on
do?
council stuff.
Wait, the fifth sister's Sybil, and she's on the council.
Yes. What?
They just put an assassin on the council. Okay.
Just piecing together everything.
Well, I guess that's the character say you did, since you wanted to start the rumors about everybody else, but...
Hey, that was not my idea. That was her idea.
You went along with it.
So did you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the shock of, oh, thanks for revealing me, Bob.
Whatever. Good luck with the jail. Let me know if you come up with a plan that needs my help.
If you think of anyone who could be a good distraction.
Joe, but
That
he's
lizard thing's
dead.
pretty crazy.
That could do it.
He's also desperate for money.
Damn off.
I'm a lantern man.
Pretty
What do
sure
you want
those
me to...
kobolds took everything from him. Probably pretty
Yeah.
desperate for some job or other.
Oh yeah, as you say that, he comes up to you and asks for a loan of 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, I like to think as we're leaving the place that there is
Wizard man.
like begging
Dopey.
for work.
like just wandering around town
Begging
asking
for
random
loan.
people for money.
While also looking rather charred.
Yeah. Bleeding all over.
hate the guy that his goddamn voice. Holy fuck.
He's leaving a blood trail behind him.
Nightmare.
Oh,
Good
Zenobi.
lord.
Hey,
You.
I hate the wizard tower.
You mean
What
your wizard tower?
the mouse?
I thought I could find a friend. I thought I could find a friend, but no, he booby trapped the door with a fucking fireball. And his bird
You mean
bit
you
me.
tried to break into his house?
No, I touched the doorknob.
Well, did you know?
You
that
know,
only
it's
happens
really more
after
polite to
someone
knock.
consistently knocks.
You know, Zenobi, it's really more polite to knock.
I did. Multiple times. And then a funny bird came down and asked, "Oh, you're fucking stupid trash," by bugging me with him. It was sad. It bit me.
Oh,
I don't
you
think
look
that
like
was-
you could. You look like you could use some healing.
He'll be fine.
I'm just trying to find I'm just trying to find some money for catapult, man.
Funny you should say. I think my friend Jesus here might have a job for you.
Yeah, I could use your help.
Oh boy, what is it?
Well, First, let's help you out a little bit here. You know, you look a little roughed up, so.
Hands
Oh,
you a
really?
potion.
Yeah, rough.
Hands you a potion. Hands you a potion.
Oh wow. Thanks, I can drink myself.
I can take my sorrows away.
There, take your healing.
Oh, that was like 1/4 of my health. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna need your health for this. We wouldn't want you to dive into something that you can't take.
Can I take a short rest beforehand? I just got blown up.
Back.
Pardon the sudden incoming dice.
What are you doing now?
Oh,
Rolling
wait,
something
I have
for
other
backup.
things. I was gonna,
Alright.
yeah, I was gonna do the HP. There's
Oh,
okay.
beforehand. It's
Yeah,
not
go ahead.
Yet. Just a moment.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So come with me. We can talk in private about this. You know.
Walks back into the house.
Back in Salshana's house.
Yeah, walks into the
You
house.
two have fun. I'm gonna go find Fluffy and Pink.
Yeah. Yeah, go into the house. So the fifth sister is Soshana's wife. Dies instantly.
Is Colza doing anything around this point?
I don't know.
Okay.
The mischief of this wizard.
It's wizards in that case.
Alright, so Salshana, you go over to Zinc and Fluffy.
You see Fluffy on the crow's nest.
Since I had the invisibility up, whereabouts is the ghosty monster in town right now?
You saw it go through the main square right now.
Okay. Yeah, good to be on the outskirts of town right now, and that's fine. Hey, Fluffy.
Hmm? He's gonna look down over the crow's nest, yes?
Do you want to come down for a minute? I have an announcement.
Yeah, sure.
Sonic the Hedgehog has a small dick.
It's just it's the size of this walnut, only smaller.
Why are you two talking about hedgehogs?
Hey, Pink.
Yes.
Hello,
so,
Shoshana.
yeah, Fluffy's climbing down.
Yeah, Salsana's gonna go over to Pink and Fluffy and be like, "So I'm engaged now."
Congratulations.
And I also might have way more information about this whole, like, sensitive subject that I'm definitely not gonna be able to tell you, but just know that, I'm gonna be kind of off and on for a little while, taking care of this all wedding planning stuff.
I'm gonna hold up. Where is it? There it is. Oh fuck, that's a lot of roll.
I'm the best at insight, for I'm
Claire.
Dragonborn.
Claire,
Yes.
what the fuck is that health roll?
You say that, but you rolled worse than me.
I've been busy and I've definitely uncovered some things, but it's kind of sensitive, so I'm just I don't think it's safe for everyone to know. Also, I'm gonna be super busy planning the wedding, so you might not see as much of me lately.
Right.
And
Totally unrelated.
You totally unrelated.
Y'all don't even need to roll insight checks on that.
Yeah.
This is just trying to be like wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
I think that should be enough.
No, for comedic effect.
What are you doing? You're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna roll it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Vink, completely clueless.
Goes over Vink's head.
Definitely unrelated.
But what's new with y'all?
Well, I've been looking towards this, I've been looking towards all the other stuff we've been, like, hearing about, like, the bounties from the council, the Qualis thing you guys have been talking about that's apparently gone missing. Can't really find much on that. And, well, we still have the Aztec Temple to go, visit it once again. But really,
If you're not too busy.
nothing's, really been coming up, so yeah, I'm not exactly busy.
Well, if you're not too busy, and then Salshana is gonna telepathically ping both of you, like, I could use some extra eyes on the docks.
Why is that?
Oh, it's just, we've got some high suspicions that some of the Brotherhood are, working there. Don't know their aliases yet, but, you know, just keep an eye out.
Alright. I mean, I'm more suspicious of the orphanage over there, so, you know, I guess it's a likely, you know, story that they might be hanging out around here.
At least one of them is working at the docks, and they're preparing for more people coming in town, so it makes sense that someone would be watching, you know, the transport to and from town.
Alright.
Thanks. Lovely catching up with you two. I gotta go now. Busy bee.
Now I wish I was at Seton.
Alright, Jesus and Zenopi. What's going on with you two?
I'm in pain.
Okay, really quickly, Redwood, the prison keep records of everything that's going on there? Like, prisoner transfers and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be like at the front desk area, or...?
You can go ask.
You can go ask. That's not suspicious at all.
Yeah.
It's not common knowledge.
Ah.
Where they store that.
Okay, well, he's taking a short rest. So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Zenopi.
I'm in pain.
I see. Yeah, just rest up a bit, you know. Like, what spells do you know?
Xenopa's only kept the.
Man, he's an idiot.
Xenopa's only kept the collateral damage ones in here. So we got Misty Step, pretty good one. Dragon's Breath apparently. Not sure what to ask about that. Well, I can make a rat use have a fire breath attack. That's pretty cool. Witch Bolt's also in here. I can make it not. Ooh, right.
Y'all just chat.
Sleep's also on here. fireball and tidal wave. Those are pretty cool. The fuck? Okay. Now, what did you need again?
No, I was wondering if you could help me with something real quick.
Yeah, I need to know what I need to help you with before I end up losing my legs.
Well, you see, we think some people have escaped from the jail, and we need to check the prison records to make sure that they haven't.
And why can't you just go ask them yourself?
Oh, you see, just me walking up in there is just going to work entirely. So just in case as a backup plan, we might need a distraction. Not kill anybody distraction, just like loud and drawing attention to yourself distraction.
I can like summon one rat with like a flamethrower. How's that?
Definitely be a distraction, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Rat with a flamethrower, I guess. Need to go work on this.
Alright, yeah, just in the meantime, how does, let's say, 250 gold sound for now for that. And not telling anyone about this.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything important?
250 gold. Nothing. Just my grand plan of the distraction.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah. That sounds plausible.
Alright, sign of good faith, I'll pay you 50 right now.
Hold on. Can I get like just a tad bit more so I can actually copy a spell?
How much do you copy a spell?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check my tax returns. See, shipping and handling. Then there's the inks. Plus tax. And then Magic Shop hates me, so I add that onto the list. According to this, I have about give me this. Oh God, it's 50 gold. Another 50 gold pieces.
You need 100 in total for this?
Yeah.
Copying it?
Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain here, mister. I'll give you that. You know what? All right. I'll give you the 100 now, and then after the success, the other 150.
Great. This has worked out fine in my personal favor.
So what are you paying him to do?
Oh, just in case, because he's going to see, like, he's first going to ask about the records and everything and all that. And if that doesn't work, we have a distraction set up that Xenope is going to help us with.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see how it goes.
Well, we're not going to do it right yet, He's got to finish his short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need like some healing, and I also need to copy.
What the hell is the Cloud Sook?
All right.
Yeah, I need to go like buy catapults real quick. So
All
it's gonna
right.
take me like 2 minutes to copy
I guess
that
we'll hop back over to Minion
Yeah.
Oh,
over
God.
on the island.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
What fun are we getting up to?
Actually, wait. We can go ahead and move you all to that map.
But we're getting a map.
Yeah.
Minion's going to starve to death on an island.
Sorry, I can eat things.
You
I
can
know
eat
how to
the major.
I sure hope you can eat live human or sand.
All right.
Well,
So
fish.
y'all end up on the island down here, and this map is way bigger than like each space is 50 feet.
Hold up. I'm trying to find. Everything's
Oh.
black for me.
So black. Oh yeah,
Wait,
we don't
it's
have
black?
any spectator.
Oh, hang on. Oh. Minion, can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, yeah. It's just I didn't put that.
Yeah, we just need an eye.
Yeah, hang on. Where's my eye?
I think you
eyeball.
mean
There you go.
our.
There you go.
There's an eyeball.
Oh, good lord,
I
it's so
see
massive.
what you did there, Alpha.
Yeah.
Communism.
So this is where you are on the island, and like the shipwreck is at like out around these rocky areas.
Alright, so is he still unconscious?
I guess he wakes up after a little bit, but he does not look good. What happened?
Well, you all ran into a whole bunch of rocks in the middle of a fight with that pirate ship.
Yeah, they hit our rudder.
Yeah, so you're currently stranded. I could theoretically swim back to shore and go get somebody.
You can do that.
Just don't get caught up by the currents.
What was that, Claire?
I mean, I can breathe underwater and I can swim 140 every 2 seconds, so... Yeah?
What about any of the pirates? Anyone else survive?
I mean, I got a crit on the perception. You said there was absolutely no one?
Yeah, there was no one.
Nope. No survivors on that front.
Great. Just great.
Yeah. Not fantastic.
I guess, and you could tell Minion, like the fire and smoke is coming from like more inland of this island. The beyond these sand dunes, like you can tell that there's like sharp cliffs and it gets much higher in elevation.
Did you want me to check out what's causing the gigantic tower of smoke over there before I head out?
I mean, it's insanely dangerous.
So the answer is no, don't.
I mean, you know.
If you want to die, sure.
The answer is wait for backup.
The answer is don't split the party.
Oh, wait, was that the island that was on fire?
Yes.
The island that is on.
Min hopped on and stowed away, and then
And is doing a whole completely part that is like initial
Min has
stuff
created
before
her
y'all
own
even get
adventure.
involved. So I'm just trying to work with it.
has entered the background of the adventure.
Yeah.
I'm about.
That it's like to enter the back room.
But where you're supposed to find this guy and get this information from him. But no, Minion experienced it.
We have trauma bonding, him and I.
No, man, don't you understand? You're gonna be taking his place. He's gonna die, and you're gonna be the survivor.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, we need backup.
Alright, let me make sure that you're set to be left alone for how long is the distance?
It was like
3
3 miles,
miles.
was it?
Yeah. How fast can you swim?
Alright, miles, feet, that's
So, okay, what's your swim speed?
my swim speed is kind of the same as my lead
Your walk speed?
walk.
What's your walk speed then?
Standard is 35.
35. Alright, let me grab some math from here then.
And then if I'm dashing, which I would be, that would be 70.
Yeah.
And then I can do. Where is that?
There's that rule 5 on the code of conduct.
And then I can do. Yeah, I can do.
Should that be
Step of the Wind.
6, 10?
Jump distance is doubled for that turn. So, I mean, I could literally start skipping and then move 100 140. Only for that turn, so I'd only be able to do that 4 times. I haven't used any key points so far. I just forgot to.
What the fuck? So I did some math.
There's a lot of math. I'm just waiting for Claire to finally give us a number.
So without using Step of the Wind or anything, it'd take her 0.3 hours to get back. If she's just constantly using her action to dash.
You might get exhausted from that.
Yeah.
Constantly dashing.
Hold on, it's 3 miles.
3 miles.
It'll
So
only take you a third of an hour.
apparently.
So like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, you could.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's only like
It's
6
not with a
miles.
swimsuit.
You can jog
It's
2
3
miles.
miles.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
3 miles in 20 minutes. If you have a swim speed, yeah, why not?
Yeah. All right.
Only 20 minutes. That's hilarious.
Smunks.
It's only 3 miles.
I'd be okay. Here's the thing.
It's like she's running there.
Here's the thing. I'm out of shape.
Well, get in shape.
That sounds like a fucking monument of success to me.
Alright, so Minion,
My
you're able to
hike is like 2 miles in 20 minutes.
Minion, you're able to swim back.
I run a mile
Delta.
in like 11-ish minutes.
Delta.
Back in like PE.
Delta.
From a few years ago.
Captain Vink's Code of Conduct number 5. Do you think those, apply
Which one's
here?
number 5? Oh no.
You think those apply here,
I don't even need a read to know which one you're talking about. It's the fucking stowaway. Not stowaway, if you meet someone who's marooned on an island.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the code of conduct.
Also, Alpha, this...
Vink hasn't brought it up yet, and I have a crew now, so...
A, he has brought it up, but B, in the rules that you had copied these from and changed to be your own, I believe marooned means left by another captain.
We don't know that!
From your rule number fucking, which one was it? 3.
Yeah, marooned means specifically left by yourself, like kicked off of whatever.
Kicked off of a crew.
We don't
so
know that.
Rule number 5 would not apply.
No. And besides, Minion's coming to get help.
Yeah, Minion's coming to get help. Tell us he's fucking cast away.
Marooned?
Yeah. So Minion, you swim back to Saltmarsh in about 20 minutes.
I skipped like a rock back to
I just imagine a frog just fucking like skipping on water.
And right after I told Vink and Fluffy, please watch the docks.
Please watch the docks.
You see a Minion pop up on the docks. I assume that's where Minion goes.
Yeah, lining over to the ship.
Gah! It's one of the hooded figures. It's been Minion all along. Hamachi!
The big no.
Yeah, no,
Oh no!
I'm kidding.
Minion's hurt too. You see Minion's all bruised and whatnot too.
I'm kidding.
Minion, what the hell happened?
She took a cannonball to the face. That's what happened.
Minion?
So, I decided that it would be a great idea, an absolutely fantastic idea, to leave on that warship that was going to investigate the fires, and it got attacked by pirates. I got hit by a cannon. The captain of the military battleship, who by the way is the only survivor of that whole thing on both sides, because that was a disaster on ice, is now currently shipwrecked on that island over there.
Why would you follow them?
Out of character, dude, that's hardcore.
Out of character, that's rough, buddy.
Just Fluffy internally. Well, fuck, that's hardcore.
I've got him stabilized to the best of my ability, but he kind of needs assistance over there. The sooner the better. And I don't know if I can skedaddle back as fast as I got here. Second time around. I kind of need a nap.
How much should it 20?
Well, that's kind of a difficult island to reach. Might as well be safer to send a rowboat.
Yeah, if we could go there about half the way on the ship, I know how to get through there relatively safe, considering I have experience going through there now. we can go there on the rowboat. It'll be fantastic. Let's...
Right. Think we should get the crew.
It sounds like a crew thing.
Why did I get raft flashbacks when you said that?
This sounds like a crew thing. It's the other ship, Cap. No,
So you
that's not what I meant.
Summon the crew.
Yep.
All right.
Sound the bells,
You could,
Fluffy.
like, maybe tell the council or the military that sent the ship what happened.
Oh yeah, your ship's gone, man.
Well, we don't like. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is just a simple rescue mission. We don't know who this guy is.
But we also don't know what's on the
Min
fucking
does.
island.
Min knows who he is.
Yeah, the guy on the island. He's Major Ursa.
What you would know is a military captain guy, or naval military vessels.
I see. Shouldn't we just go inform the council then? They might just send their own ship after it then.
Yeah, he kind of needs help fast. You know what? Actually, great idea. Do you have any health potions? I can just chug a couple and bring 2 over to him to get him in a better shape. It's gonna take a little while to get over there. I could just swim back. It's fine.
Minion, Alexander's gone.
Although I think I know a source.
Wow.
You know, any health
No.
potions will do. Please, if you could get those, that'd be good.
I think our first step should be informing the council.
Yeah, they should probably know.
They might be able to provide medical supplies too, if you're so concerned. Come on.
Alright, yep.
All right, so y'all are going to the council hall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Time
Alright.
to spread blood all over the map.
Good lord.
All right, well they're going there. Salshana, where were you going?
I was probably going back. Well, what time of day is it by this point?
It's probably like midday now.
Oh, I can give myself
Alright.
more blood.
Colza will probably see the minion's head and he's going to stop her.
All right.
Alright, let's see. 5 times 5, that's 25. Let's give her 10.
Aw.
Kelza sees Minion bleeding all over. Toxic blood just dripping off of him.
Oh yeah, sure.
Flowers wilt where you bleed.
Oh,
There's just a path of dead plants.
That's very kind of you, Koza, but we have some news that someone else could be in very desperate need of our help.
yeah, there was a wreck with the battleship that got sent out over to the island, and Major Ursa is currently stranded and is in desperate need of medical
Oh,
assistance.
shoot.
Vink is just knocking on the door.
I mean, you can come in. It's not locked.
No.
Hello. Hello. How can I help you?
So I'm pretty sure one of you at least should be very updated on the fact that you may have sent a warship over to the Raging Inferno out in the sea.
You have information about what's happening on Abbey Isle?
Major Ursa is in deep trouble and is critically wounded.
Oh, I guess you should go speak to the council.
I got a word from my officer minion, and I think we could use some medical supplies and go rescue him.
One moment. And she goes into the council chamber to ask him something. And then she comes back and is like, yeah, they'll see you now.
Alright, on our way.
It appears that they've all been having a heated argument.
Oh, lovely.
Oh boy, coming in at a good time then.
And Princess Ari, who is the head of the council, is like, you have news for us regarding the situation?
Yes, so I'm assuming you're arguing about the situation at hand. Well, I may have some first-hand insight thanks to one of my officers, Minion.
Yes. Hello, Minion.
Currently outside, bleeding everywhere.
Minion's the frog, not the metal one. This is Fluffy.
Oh, what? She's still bleeding.
You know,
She is really hurt.
If
I
she's still
still have a
bleeding,
lot
I'll
of health.
all the lay on hands. Give her 15 more.
Oh, no, I technically don't have the blood effect anymore. You got me up to
Yeah.
7 point.
The blood
Yeah.
effect starts when you drop below half.
Yeah.
So,
Min has a lot of health.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got just barely half.
given from what Minion has told me, that you sent a warship out there to that raging inferno of an island, and apparently it went down. So far, she's only told me that the only survivors were Major Ursa, and he's in critical condition.
How did it go down?
Minion!
Pirate fight. I told you that it was a pirate fight.
Yeah,
Apparently
fighting
pirates
smash
attacked.
into the rocks.
Pirates!
Oh, good lord.
Oh no.
Well,
You
now we
said
have to
pirate.
go fight there. We gotta eradicate them.
Nobody
Yeah,
told this man
about
the
that,
pirates are
as I
armed
said, Major Ursa's the only survivor, so they're pretty much all dead.
Yeah, the
But
pirates.
what were pirates
got
doing there?
smashed.
Were they responsible for the island being on fire?
No, appears not.
No idea.
Well, we don't know that now, do we? There could be plenty of pirates on that island.
Good lord.
Why are you
There
so
were cultists on
obsessed
the
with
island.
piracy?
They killed my mother!
You have
Oh,
unlocked
that's common knowledge.
It's very common knowledge.
Even so, you speak as if, like, piracy is involved in, like, I don't know, the Illuminati or something. Ah. The hell
What
with
are you
it.
talking about?
Listen, I request that we, should, send some people out there, or I can go out there myself, and, I could use some medical supplies and bring them back here in good health.
Well, we obviously can't afford to send another military ship out there. So if you're volunteering,
I can't leave a man out there to die.
But please make some health potions.
yes, and if you do somehow make it to the island and stabilize Major Ursa, if you could also investigate what caused, the fire. We would be
You asked for payment for the job.
we would be grateful for that.
Okay, now, you see, I'm only in it for helping, a dying man. If you're going to ask me to do that much, you're going to have to
We
pay
can
me.
compensate you.
Well, I have a large crew now, so how much we talking?
How much do you think is fair for such an operation?
Well, it's no longer just a rescue mission. It's more of like an investigation mission now.
I would, calculate like a couple of days' wages for all of the crew.
Why did this one lose 20 HP?
I'm trying to see whether or not I fixed a thing.
First of all, we're going to need a couple days' wages for the rest of the crew.
We can cover that. The island's not very big, so it shouldn't take you too long to figure out what's going on.
Fair enough.
As long as you don't smash your ship against the rocks.
I think I might have some
Yeah,
cover
there's
for
also
that.
hazard pay, so.
Yeah.
The
Go ahead and double that.
The Jolly Serpent is a beauty. If there are any hazards that I'm gonna be getting myself into, then you're gonna need to pay up for that.
And Sybil's gonna be like, yes, it is a very pretty ship. How does 10,000 gold sound? Plus whatever trinkets or anything you find or salvage from the pirate wreck.
Notice how she had to specify pirate wreck. We can't go fucking salvaging the military wreck.
Hey, I mean, how are we to know which is
Yeah,
which?
we
This
don't
is
know.
so destroyed.
Exactly.
We
Exactly.
can end round that, yeah, you know?
Exactly. We have to loophole this shit.
You know, I just watched a documentary about pirates, and that was literally how they got started. Like, they were like, that's a loophole.
Like, you're only allowed to salvage the pirate ship, okay? But they're both destroyed. How do we know which is which?
Exactly.
We're salvaging both. Fuck you.
So, Aaron, do you think that's reasonable pay, you know, for like a crown-based operation? All right.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not
10K
good. I'm not
plus
good at
whatever we
political
find.
negotiations, so yeah.
Sounds good enough to me.
The spirit of Salshana speaks to Vink, being like, yes, this is fair enough.
Whatever we find.
Sounds good enough for me. You have yourself a deal. I'll go round up my crew.
Negotiations.
Yeah, and y'all had basically just agreed for
Yeah, we
10,000 plus whatever loot you salvage.
Yeah.
10,000 plus loot, and you know, provisions for the crew plus hazard cost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Bink was going to ask if they
Yeah.
had medical supplies that we
Yeah.
could give to the fucking
You have yourself a
major.
deal, though we don't have any medical supplies on board the ship as of currently, and the poor
You
man's in
don't have
critical
medical
condition.
supplies. I
I
feel
feel
like
like
that's
that's a
very
health hazard.
important for a captain.
Yeah, I feel like that's a health hazard, actually. We should look into that.
Well, unfortunately, the town doctor has you know, up and left.
Oh, that's right. He was the one who was.
He was on my last crew, but he just left without a moment's word.
Yes, if you see him, please report it to the authorities.
He is illegal and on.
Why?
Have you noticed where he is? Nope, I won't be doing that.
Did he do something terrible?
He's one for crimes against the crown.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
What is Alex wanted for?
Yeah.
What
I
did
don't
he?
want to want it for. I want to know.
What was he, you know, in for?
Crimes.
I need a little more to go off of than crime.
But we do have some of his equipment that he left behind. And here's a healer's kit.
That should be enough to get
We'll get that
Hughes.
sorted out.
That should be enough to nurse the major back to stable condition.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they went through my.
Well-
Commence the operation immediately.
Take care.
Alright, let's go,
Be
Fluffy.
careful. The rocks are sharp.
Yep.
Alright, my game is paused. I cannot move.
Really?
Perish.
Who cast a freeze spell on me?
Is it
Which one of you
now?
is a wizard? Okay.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
How dare you?
Alright, so yeah. Zink, Fluffy, Kulza, Minion, you're all outside the town hall now.
Alright, am I swimming back ahead, or do you think you can get there in about 30 minutes or so?
You're coming with us.
Cool. Sounds good.
I just need to gather everyone.
Fluffy, round up the crew.
Yep.
Am I part of the crew?
Yes, you
I
are.
think you are
Didn't
currently
they
with Jesus.
negotiate that you
Yeah.
would be the new deck wizard?
You're the deck wizard.
Yeah.
Funny man.
Minion, do you have enough strength to go ring that bell?
Yeah. Pulls Colza did a good job patching me up. I could swim back to that island. It only takes me like 20 minutes.
Nope. You're on pirate adventure now. You're pirate time.
Wait, hold up. Did you just say you're a pirate adventure now?
He's using the intentional misspelling Minion's using.
No.
Oh no.
It's hurting.
You idiot. Do not use the word pirate around minions.
He's not using pirate. He's using pirate. It's a loophole.
Rip in peace to those dreams.
Oh.
Alright. Okay, so I guess we're leaving on the big ship?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
No,
the
hang on. If there's someone that needs help, then Colza must come along too.
Yeah.
If they are, but if they
Yeah.
want to banish Colza to one spot in the boat and tell him not to go anywhere, then so be it.
Colza will be on that boat.
No, Vink will like after like helping Minion, like Vink will definitely like without an argument.
I feel like,
allow Colza on board.
Colza's been helpful enough. You're like, oh, you
Yeah.
just want to come and help, that's fine. Just no snooping.
No snooping. Stay on a fucking mast.
Yeah, so like, that like he's gonna allow you on board, but you're not allowed anywhere near the captain's quarters whenever like meetings are being adjourned.
No notebooks.
No captain's quarters, got it.
No captain's quarters. No like sitting outside with your notebook or just under with your notebook. Eavesdropping like.
Actually, let's just leave the notebook at home.
Oh boy.
He'll keep it in his bag.
Alright. So people have to also go tell Solshana.
Or she gets left behind.
You would probably, Fluffy would have probably done that on the way to the ship. Probably gone like the back road behind the town hall.
Grab Solshana.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, we're going pirating.
No, we would not say that.
No, that excuse only works for Minion.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You crushed it. It's
Yeah,
gone.
you fucking crushed it.
But the wonders of the sea!
Good lord.
Yeah,
by the way, those are
see,
DMs.
it's nice. Minion,
Nice them?
internally, I just watched an entire crew of pirates,
Good
an
luck.
entire group of sailors get killed like 5 seconds ago. I'm actively drenched in seawater and their blood. Hee-hoo, what a fun day.
Guess just gonna say bye to Sophie and tell Sybil I'll be back later.
Alright. Well, Sybil's still at the council hall.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm telling this to Sophie.
Oh, telling Sophie to tell her. Okay.
I was saying Minion's like on the crow's nest ringing the bell for like.
You get like some the mercenaries who guard these these warehouses being like, "Hey, shut up!"
There's a man who needs our help, a dying man. I will not be silent.
You only need to ring that a few times, not constantly. We're going deaf down here.
I'm gonna double the rate.
Minion!
You just get some really hard glares at you.
I'm gonna flip him off.
Oh no!
Minion.
We woke up and chose violence today. What can I say?
There's no violence going on.
And as y'all are preparing to set off, let's see where.
Where's my deck wizard?
This guy, Anders' butler, shows up. Captain Vink.
And who might you be?
The name is Scarin. I am Anders' butler.
Alfred. He's Alfred.
Yeah, he's basically Alfred.
Ah, yes, you. What seems to be the trouble?
Anders informed me that you are going to Abbey Isle to assist there. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Good. My master is very particular that if you come across any pirates, that you deal with them.
Oh,
Of course, we'll deal with them.
We'll deal with them, yes.
And by deal with them, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes, totally. As it goes over Bink's head.
Like,
Murder.
either make sure they don't leave the island, or you take them across to the marshes and tie them to a tree, and we'll one of those two things, whichever's easier for you.
Seems rather harsh.
I'm just
Like,
relaying
make
a
'em walk the
message.
plank while we're at it.
I mean, that works too.
We'll deal with your,
I'll see you a little ways. That way they can't swim to shore.
We'll deal with Islander's pirate obsession.
Thank you. Be careful.
Yeah.
And then he runs off.
And then he's gonna whisper to Fluffy, we're not gonna deal with it to that extent.
Yeah, I figured.
I should hope not.
Alright, so.
Alright, so are y'all setting sail?
Raise anchor!
Hold on, I'm on board. I need to be on there. Give me a second.
Where's my deck wizard?
Alright, calm down. Give me a fucking moment. I'm slow. I have like 6th rank.
Come on, let's go! There's a man dying out there!
Yep.
Chopped up.
And y'all set sail for the island. And Zink,
Mm-hmm.
make a survival check for, well, with advantage since Minion is there and knows kind of where the rocks are.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably only going to sail halfway there.
Oh,
then we're
and
gonna,
also,
like,
yeah, you don't want to sail the ship in. Okay,
yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
we're only
sail
going
the ship
partial.
about halfway there.
Yeah, and then we're gonna use the rowboats.
We're going to use the rowboat. We gotta be safe about it.
Okay. And just the party's going on the boat?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And I guess Oceanus will man the boat while
Yeah.
y'all
That's
are.
NBC.
Yeah.
Oceanus makes a good
I
right
never
hand.
interacted with because that
You
was
don't need the
mission.
eyeball
He's like,
anymore.
good
The
luck,
only
my
thing he
friend.
did was make me in civil breakfast.
Oh man, we forgot to
Um,
hire the tax collector. This would be a perfect adventure.
Didn't y'all try and recruit him? And he said no.
I believe.
We did.
Multiple times.
So what I'm hearing is we can cast suggestion on him at some point.
There are 2 men.
Yeah.
Cast
Have him sign a
suggestion.
legal binding contract
Um,
while he's under the
Well, this
influence.
one
so
doesn't
I'm actually
glow.
gonna move y'all like down here.
It's a ripoff.
Yep.
Okay, and when you get back, Minion, he is not here.
Mm.
And you see a blood trail going off into the dunes.
Oh, lovely.
Alright,
Why does he
time
have
to book it.
Where's this man?
Hold on.
Hold
Hold on.
on.
We're not entirely sure we're alone here.
Well, we're not alone here.
Why would he stupidly walk back towards the island?
I'm saying, why would he have left and run off if he knew we were coming back?
He most likely got dragged away.
Oh wait, we
Oh,
should have different
definitely,
music now.
I need to
It's
remember to
definitely
actually...
we're cultists on this island,
Yep.
They're
They're probably
definitely
gonna use it as a
hostiles.
blood sacrifice.
so we should be careful and not go running off.
You know, I've heard cultists
Officers,
have low
I'd say you
health.
have your arms and pieces ready.
You know, I've heard cultists have really
Oh
low
god,
health.
what happened to my fucking character sheet?
What?
Hold up, let me take a screenshot of what I'm looking at.
Character sheet looks fine to me.
Not to me.
The fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let me restart.
What did you do?
It's not what I did. It's what happened when I got back in. Let me try relogging.
Yeah, relog or
hi.
close your character sheet, and that just looks like it didn't load something.
It didn't load properly. Fluffy.exe, it's not working.
Alright, so I should mention
There
how
you go,
this
it should
map
be fixed
will work. Y'all can. So, do you see like how the grid up here
So
is
there's like these 3x3s.
Yeah, 3x3.
Oh.
Y'all move. Y'all can move like vertical and horizontal, but not diagonal. And y'all
What?
move as a group unless y'all otherwise split up.
So we should
Right.
only have one token, really.
Yeah. So I guess where's the eyeball?
Yeah, it's the eyeball.
Oh god,
I
this
deleted the
island is
eyeball.
enormous.
Great. So
Oh.
this is gonna be like just a maze of traps, is what I'm hearing.
Maybe.
So follow the blood trail exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the beach that Min washed up on, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, we have two people with mage hand and I have shape water. We got this.
Yeah.
So we're saying
Wait.
y'all are the eyeball as the
Wait.
party, and each space is 50 feet.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
Where's the blood trail leading?
It's leading
It
inland.
leads north.
Yeah, we're definitely following the blood trail.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Avoid traps. Because if he was dragged away, the people who dragged him must know where the traps are.
Can I like
That's
look for a trap, you know, just to see what kind of
also,
traps we're
you
dealing
know,
with?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Well, I guess when you're on the beach, you do see like the wreckage of, that has washed up on shore, as well as various bodies. Although it does seem like bodies have also been dragged into the sand.
Lovely.
oh,
Like, You
poggers.
see blood trails also
So
from
many trails.
where our bodies.
Poggers. Then it stops. This is great and fine, and will work out in our favor. Just follow the bodies. There is no wrong.
Just follow the Major's blood trail.
Okay, guys, I understand like Joe isn't here, but that doesn't mean you can't stop moving.
How do we roll perception to find traps, right?
Yeah, they were just doing some rolls.
Sure. Yeah, I think you don't see anything other than, the blood trail.
I'm
like these
guiding
are like
someone.
these are like sand dunes, like think like a like Sahara Desert sort of dunes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're pretty massive.
There needs to be a lot of sand for there to
Can
be a
we-
sand dune.
Can we like guidance Min's perception and then have her jump up and see over the dunes?
I say yes. She can jump high.
She can jump high. I guess.
Wait. We springboard. Think
Yes.
at the same time. I go up.
All right.
Yes, Vink, yeet Min, and I will guidance you so you can see better.
I'll hoist you up.
Yeetus the menace.
Alright. Oh!
Lamau yeet.
And then roll that
All right, well,
guidance.
that's a pretty good perception roll.
Alright, no, I still have guidance. What was the roll?
Yeah. B4.
D4.
So something you notice is that these the blood trails, right?
Yeah.
They go a little ways into the sand dunes, but not that far, and then just kind of disappear, and you don't see any bodies.
I have an idea.
Okay, we've been gone for about an hour. So how much distance could they have logically covered in
Nice.
that time? If we assume that they've been dragging basically the whole time I've been gone. Like, where should they be at?
It's an idea. It's an
like-
idea.
What do you mean?
Flo-
Yeah, Delta, go ahead.
How far can a limping man get in
so-
an hour?
Fluffy's essentially a wolf. Catch a scent of the blood.
Oh.
And follow that.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
We have a bloodhound.
Very nice.
I've literally got. Where is
Furry.
the feature for this?
Furry. Furry.
It's part of. Where is it?
Furry piece of shit.
What's that, Fluffy? Little Timothy's stuck in a well?
Here it is. This is what I was. Fucking catch a scent of the blood trail.
Nice. Oh yeah, but what I was asking though said that
Mhm.
this is like a huge beach. Is this something that someone dragging bodies could cross in an hour?
Possibly. Yeah.
Okay, so they could have gotten out.
Also, I should also. I was just rereading some of the notes on this adventure. And Fluffy, well, actually, all of y'all who have rolled perception checks, you would also note that there also seems to be a large amount of footprints. And Minion, you would have also kind of noticed this, like leading, like through the sand dunes.
Okay.
Yeah, dragging bodies.
But
Yeah.
Minion, you would have seen this before the bodies were gone, like when you were here.
Oh.
Lovely.
Yeah, shoot, I might have done things a little differently then.
Yeah. Yeah. I just realized that was supposed to be a thing.
Yeah.
If only we had Joe.
Yeah, I
to run
probably
across
so,
the sand.
maybe we could follow the footprints for a bit.
Imagine there's no traps at all.
I mean, whether there's traps or not, we need to follow the blood trail of the guy we're trying to track down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but what if there's like no traps? Too bad we
Fluffy,
don't have
follow
Joe
your
anymore.
nose!
Yeah, well, too bad we don't have Joe anymore. No, people actually have to use their brain.
And also, as y'all were sailing over here, it does seem like the fire has probably gone out on the island, but smoke is still rising.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right.
so can we start moving now?
Yes, you can start moving.
Which way does the blood trail of the guy go?
This way, as does the footprints.
I think we should go that way then.
Yeah.
Should we elect someone to be the mover of the eyeball?
Yes.
I shall move.
I also need someone to be like the leader who is trying to find, like,
Don't worry, Joe shall lead.
who is
Fine.
leading the group, like the director.
Fluffy.
I'd imagine
There you go.
Fluffy because he'd probably would have tried to
Yeah.
catch us then.
And-
He's the
blood.
tracker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're the tracker, like basically with each square, to see if you
Yeah.
can still track, we'll do a perception roll.
Alright.
He has
Yeah,
advantage!
Spam guidance on that.
Spam
Since I'm
guidance
using
on the
high-
advantage, man!
And since I'm using advantage for that, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you can move into this square without issue.
Yep. That would be 14 plus the D4. 15.
All right. You can tell the blood and footprints move into this space,
Alright.
or in this seven.
Pop, pop.
Yep.
All right,
Alright.
you get there.
Well. Let's see.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Very nice.
You found them.
Very
Good
nice.
job.
All right. So you notice that the blood goes into this square, but the footprints go this way.
Oh,
Oh, they
Well,
fed
that-
it to the sand monster.
conflicting.
Follow the
Huh.
footprints. They probably fed it to a sand monster.
Okay, can we see the blood continues going after that
Yeah.
square?
Yeah, you can. Well, you see the blood go into this area, but
That
I
area.
still think we should follow the blood because that's who we're trying to track down.
Yeah.
Who's gonna
I'm
die
right
first?
Oh, wait.
Weapon ready just in case.
Does the blood
Yeah.
trail look like it did before, or does it look like somebody flicked blood across?
Ooh, is it a false
wait.
trail?
it does look like the body was dragged.
Okay, so
Okay.
Okay, guys, I understand like adventure and all that, but we just spent the last 15 minutes deciding how to walk across some sand.
that wasn't 15 minutes.
Wasn't that long?
Yeah.
All right.
My
Yeah.
bad.
As you get here, you reach a spot where the blood trail just ends.
Alright.
No, okay, so that's where he got eaten by the sand monster.
Okay, so maybe we should follow the footprints.
Where's the smell of blood?
Yeah, where's the
Uh-huh.
smell? That's what
Wait.
Fluffy's doing.
Yeah, so the blood ends. Are there any footprints here now? Is there still like tracks like that a body was dragged, or
No. There's just blood.
was there like tracks of a body being dragged before,
Yes.
and it just
Or-
ends
oh.
suddenly?
Yeah. It just, like the blood trail just ends suddenly.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, but there was like an obvious track through the sand where a body was being dragged too, right?
Yeah, I'm saying that that's the blood trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess at this point, y'all feel something kind of rumbling beneath y'all in the sand.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It's time to go now.
Yep.
Back.
Wait, hang on.
I'm taking the dodge action.
Yes,
how
all taking the dodge action.
Notice how.
I
Notice
always
how.
say, I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. Notice how I said, "Oh, let's follow the footprints, guys." Probably got eaten by a sand monster. No. Why would we ever listen to me? No. Now we're gonna get eaten by a sand monster, and I'm on.
Give me
19
1
health.
second while I set up this.
Oh God, I'm on 19 health. Oh
I
fuck.
thought you were a short rest, Marsem.
Yeah, you're supposed to get a short rest, so.
Yeah, you got a short rest. You can get
Yeah, you got a short rest.
Dog.
Fuck.
roll all the hit dice. So.
I need to conserve. Really?
Oof.
I'm gonna roll for 3. Now you give me the high one.
There you go.
I am healing.
You are healing.
All right.
We're all dodging, so you know.
Well, hang on. All right.
The ground starts to rumble.
The ground starts to rumble, and you see like skeletons,
Skeletons.
just like Sea of Thieves, like come out. They
Red,
Aw.
red, buddy.
Uh,
Red,
All
buddy.
the dead people
I
turned
just
into
got-
skeletons.
I just got fireball, Red. Why are you like this? You had one job. No.
well, you came into their trap.
I don't care. I have to be the one.
And we're going to enter initiative.
Nice.
Mhm.
And-
Look at the music, watching all the dice fly into the screen.
Oh my god, that was something
Holy
20.
shit!
We got
They were all party members.
Wait, what?
Look at us!
we got 620.
I'm last.
Oh my god. The fuck?
Is there any way we can tell what like the roll was that we made?
Just,
Without the modifier?
just minus whatever.
Minus your modifiers.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out if Deck of Trades adds to it or not on here.
Well, you got a 23 on here, so
What's your
minus
dex?
whatever your dex is.
Okay,
that's not gonna tell
there
me
is
if Deck of
no-
Trades
I'm
adds
gonna
to the
have
roll
to-
or not.
No.
Wow.
You can see the. Oh
If-
wait. You can't
What's
see the
die
roll.
No, it's a
Can y'all not
23.
see the die roll?
No, we can. It's 23.14.
Alright.
Mine's a 23.16. Jesus is a 24.19.
So Shauna got
Shut up,
a
you
nat
can see the roll.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, let me go
Okay,
first. I have fire
think it
dex.
does then. It does.
Yeah.
have
There's like a
roll.
plus
Okay,
one on yours. Yeah.
But I don't see any of that. I only see the
You don't-
23.14. That's why I'm
No,
asking.
the type.
Oh
no,
wait,
it's
oh
wait,
in the
wait.
other chat.
In the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause the
Fluffy
initiative-
got a crit.
Okay, no.
Jesus got a crit. Minion got a crit. Solshana got a crit. One skeleton got a crit. Zanopi
Let's
got
see
a
if
crit.
any of these skeletons get a turn.
A single skeleton got a crit.
Fluffy,
Well, like
your turn.
all the party got a
Okay.
crit.
Oh, we lost Shell.
So,
Oh. Well, it's not his turn yet. So.
that away. Let's see.
I rolled like a
17,
3.
14.
Alright, 14. That hits.
Oh, well, 17 as well then would hit.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, hold up. I forgot my fucking third attack from bonus action.
What kind of damage is this?
Piercing, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
So, total of...
It's dead.
Very dead. How many attacks did have killed it then?
The second one would have killed it.
Second. Okay, so if I used 15 movement to get there, then Okay, I can't make it to anyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minion.
Minion, do the entire counter in one turn. Go.
My hand is very full of sandwiches. Someone please measure the distance between me and the nearest skeleton.
Nearest skeleton would be.
It's like
Yeah.
15 feet.
Yeah, 15
Let's say
feet.
here, because then you can keep going around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 feet. Oh my gosh, operating with my left hand is difficult. I saw that I got a 20 right after my hand got covered in the sandwich juice.
Hey, for no reason at all, can you guys like spread out damage?
What?
No.
13 to hit?
13 hits.
Ooh.
Red, that is bludgeoning, by the way.
Yep. It is on 1 health.
Odd.
Nice, okay. Let's get an unarmed strike.
Alright, and it's...
11
Yeah,
hit.
that does not hit.
Wow, this guy is staying up. Nice. Well, you're dead now.
There you go, that hits, yeah. You're dead.
Now I'm irritated. I'm gonna go over to this one and do keep that way I get to fun.
Alright.
I've woken up today and chosen violence. I want my violence.
Very much so.
Give me my violence.
Roll that damage.
Oh yes.
Oh,
A creature.
it's dead.
Bye.
Just turn to bone meal.
Nice.
Green Shell, can you bonk this one by any chance?
Shell drops the call.
You're just
Oh, he's
not
going-
here
It
right
appears
now.
his internet went.
No, he's gonna. Okay, but to be honest, he's just gonna say, "Oh, you do the advantage thing," and I hit it, and I'm gonna get a crit because I'm going first.
We're skipping Jesus for now since you'll already reckon it. It's a no.
All right. So I can finally do something smart. So I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, right? Okay, I'm gonna switch to the damage to bludgeoning because I have catapult.
Nice. Does that cost you anything to do?
I don't think it does.
No,
Let me
I don't think
check.
it does.
Right.
Bludgeoning damage, magic missile.
Is it Wizardly Quill that does it?
No, it's the
Awakened Spellbook?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
well,
it.
technical thing.
It doesn't got anything.
Alright, so cast it.
Alright. So we're gonna, just to make sure, we're gonna cast 2 on this one. And
That's
1.
just hilarious
Okay.
to me. Bludgeoning magic missile.
So the first one does. Okay, ignore this. I need to like fix. I still haven't fixed
Oh,
this.
yeah.
You haven't fixed this at
You
all.
can click the thing in the
Yeah. Okay,
in
we're
the
gonna just do that one here.
description.
Hold on. So okay, first one is 3 damage, which is 6 total. All right. Because bludgeoning. Fuck you.
Wait, where's the damage?
Yeah, where's the damage?
Okay. Yeah, I'll fucking re-roll again. Cause fuck.
It didn't even roll.
Well,
Yeah.
he's talking about the first initial die that rolled a 9. It
Wow.
landed on a 3.
That's not a
It's
9.
not 1d3, it's 1d4.
I hate my life.
You can click the thing in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
see?
fuck doesn't have the +1. Okay.
No.
It does add the +1!
All right, fuck you. Here's the first one. All right.
Leave the
Alright.
6 in total for that one because it's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
That's
Another 6.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
It's on 1 health.
okay, no, fuck you.
You
No,
said
yeah.
the last one
Okay,
was going
fine.
through
The other one
foot.
is 8. Oh, there's the high one. Fuck. Alright, good enough.
10.
Just spread it out. What the hell not?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
you have to determine.
Alright, I shall also
before
do
you roll
tactical.
as to which one's
Yeah.
I
going.
shall also do. Looks like why is it? Alright. I shall do tactical move to here because screw you, I don't want to get hit.
Alright. Salshana.
Oh, nice. That was super hurt. Maybe I should just go ahead and finish him off. I think this trap is actually a reverse trap.
Yo, magic missile be acting different.
They're not even worth like spell slots.
Wow.
Wisdom save.
Yeah,
Which one are you doing,
worth
Don?
spell slot.
The one that's almost dead over here.
Uh,
Not even worth a spell slot.
You're not even worth the dirt under my boot, Red.
Don't worry.
Oh, he did save though.
Imagine
Sure he wasn't worth
being-
the spell slot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
I
not
feel like
worth
this
it.
is a two-part trap. Just a tiny feeling.
Alright, the
I am
skeleton
gonna
gets to
step
go.
over.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
step over here now.
Imagine
Yeah.
being the most powerful party in the universe. Think crushes your windpipe.
Alright, so this skeleton is going
grip
to
and
shoot a
zip.
bow at Zenope.
Haha.
Does that hit you? It does hit you.
Literally, my AC is 16. I fucking hate this game. Minimum damage. You have
yeah.
to be shitting.
And this skeleton is also going to
Okay, felt sorry.
shoot at you.
Jesus is literally over here. You have to be shitting me.
Well, you're the one who blasted them.
How dare? I thought so trying to kill stole it. Oh wait, no, 17 wisdom, bro.
No,
Why
it,
would
it made the save, so.
Mhm.
guys? The
And
squishy is dying.
this one is gonna come over here and stab
You're
Fluffy.
fine.
It's gonna roll a 2. It's gonna roll a fucking 2. Wow. Wow, it doesn't even fight me right. It doesn't even fight me right.
Then this skeleton is gonna come over here and attack.
Yes, fight the
Over.
paladin. Fight the paladin, you undead brainless.
They are brainless. Does a 20 hit?
Oh, that just hits.
Barely.
Oh my god.
Barely an
Come on,
inconvenience.
Skelly Bros. You gotta be better than that.
Barely an inconvenience. Not even.
Colza.
Yeah, let's attack that guy. Okay.
Murderize him.
What? Oh, you
That-
gotta be
that
kidding me. Fine.
Extra
I'll use
attack.
the extra attack.
That hits.
There we go. And let's use a Divine Smite. The first level Divine Smite, so that is 3d8.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
They're
done.
undead.
It does extra damage because they're undead. You see.
Yeah. Smite.
I mean, it's dead.
Obliterate.
Yeah, it obliterates in light. Alright.
And then we'll move here.
Okay. This skeleton is gonna come over here and attack Minion. For a 17 to hit?
You
Oh,
missed.
that misses.
Nice.
Music is
You've
just
chosen
very
one.
heroic.
And this skeleton is gonna shoot at Fluffy. For
No.
14. No, alright.
Nope.
Nope.
The arrow
That was a
plings
good
off
run.
of Fluffy's armor.
Bink!
Oi! You there! That's my officer! Hands off the frog!
And I'm going to reckless attack.
Alright.
So I'm just going to, actually wait, I have hotkeys for this. Yay! I have advantage on this. Die!
Yep. Ow.
And then I have an extra attack.
What kind of damage is that? Is that slashing?
It is a great axe.
I think
So
that's slashing.
I think
right?
that's slashing.
Okay.
I mean, let's see if I
also hit.
roll a crit with it. No, alright, well 17.
Yeah. It is dead.
Hands off my frog!
Alright.
Which ones are within murder range?
Fluffy.
Hi, alright. Let's see. Well, of course, the one next to me.
And the one next to you, you've made a mistake.
Let's see, 7, and then this will probably kill it. Maybe, I don't know. 14 total on the one next to me.
Yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Alright. And then the one that shot an arrow at me, it's made a mistake.
You've made a mistake.
With my offhand sword, I will break your boat.
Aw.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Damn, alright. You live for one more round.
You live for now.
Minion!
Alright, so I'm just gonna pop one of those step in the wind so I get my dash action. I'm gonna walk over here.
Do you even
Alright.
need that to dash?
No, I don't know if I want to reach this one. That way if I smash it, I can go to the other one and murder it too. Maximum murder death. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
It's beginning to look
It's on 1 health.
Maximum murder death.
Bludgeoning. I think it exploded. That's
Yeah, it just explodes.
Move on my screen. Is she over here now?
Oh wait,
See-
is this one on 1 health though?
yeah, it was on 1 health.
Oh.
Here, I'll move her
Shoot,
over.
I didn't know that was the one on 1 health. I would have done it on strike.
Oh.
Too much murderizing.
I mean, the only one at full health is this one down here by Fluffy. This other one's
Oh, this
also
one's
dead.
also very weak.
I call dibs. I call dibs on that one.
Which one?
Go Claire.
Which one have you dibs?
Oh,
that
Marston
one.
has dibs the
Boston
bottom.
really wants the one that fucking Fluffy's targeting.
Wow, allow me to introduce myself. Please stop existing.
That hit.
I'm revoking your existence license.
It is dead.
No, it's not.
What do you
What?
mean? No, it's not.
There we go.
Oh man.
Minion pounds that skeleton into a fine powder.
Stop, it's already dead.
Any damage you do to
It's
the
dead twice over.
any damage you do to the skeletons, as long as you roll higher than a 2 or higher, you'll kill them instantly.
Yeah, I know.
And Minion, as you look at the bone, or what's left of the bones of the skeleton, you see
Uh-oh.
some of the trinkets or tattered
no.
robes of
No.
Major Ursa.
No.
No.
Oh no.
Red,
They
please
turned
make it
him
my turn.
into a
Make it my turn
jelly
quickly.
boy.
Red, please make it my turn
Aw.
quickly.
Hold
Red,
on,
please.
I'm back.
No,
I
no,
know.
he's not. Please.
Yay, Shaw gets a turn
Your
and just
turn.
in time.
There's one skeleton left.
There's just one skeleton left. You know what to do.
Yes! Yes! Part 2, Martham! Are you ready for part 2?
No. I'm this close.
Oh, Shell's not back loaded in yet.
Now I am back. Hold on.
My turn. My turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. See,
Oh,
it's
there you are,
literally
there
back
you
in.
are.
Sweet.
Yeah, there
Alright,
you
where's
are.
the skeleton?
There's one
It's
skeleton
on
right
my
left.
Okay.
Oh, this one right here. Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, I don't want to spend
You know what to do, Mr.
Yeah,
Alexander
use my bonus
Bowman.
action to get advantage, you know.
No.
Sorry, his name is Jesus.
It's part 2!
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Marston left.
I'm quitting D&D, I'm sorry.
He just can't accept. It's too much for him.
Oh, when will
He was-
Marston learn that the dice are spiteful?
Marsam doesn't learn. He never learns from his mistakes. That's the thing about Marsam.
Alright, so I think it's safe to
no.
assume it's just dead. I don't need a roll.
Well, roll the damage.
Marston, you have to learn the dice are spiteful. You can't pit them
I
against
keep
you
telling
like
him.
this.
I keep telling him. I've been telling him since Thousand Teeth, but no. Nobody listens to good old Alpha.
It's
dead already.
Close. I was this close to getting like this one cool one shot. No. No. Just no, I guess.
Can we change? Can we give Zenobi the almost the chosen one background?
No. I was this close.
That's just Marston.
This is the second time this has happened this month.
I know,
we
the
have to
second
initiative.
time this has happened in 2 weeks. with rolling advantage, getting a crit, and one-shotting the boss right before Marston's turn.
That's not even a
This-
boss.
Weeks ago, right? Yeah.
All right, we
No,
have
that was
initiative.
last week.
All right.
No.
The
It
same
was
thing
2
happened
weeks.
last week.
Last week we started already in the dungeon.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
remember that skeleton thing that I shot?
Yeah, that was
That
2 weeks
was-
ago.
Yeah, that was the last thing we did 2 weeks
Literally.
ago.
Lily,
Oh.
no, green shot. Oh yeah, finally, my turn again. I had to get some food. No, he just comes back from the lawn. Apparently, the lawn decided
No,
it's
the
done.
internet actually died.
So
Bullshit.
Minion, you realize the skeleton you just smashed together, or smashed to pieces, was Major Ursa.
I love how I got to do absolutely
Is
nothing.
everyone all right?
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Going
Versus
all right?
skeleton dust.
You see his boots in the sand.
I'm sorry, what?
What, man?
This would be the person that we came all this way over here to help. He is somehow already a skeleton. Now he is bone meal.
Oh boy, yeah, we
Right.
definitely stepped into some cold action.
Red, you were
Yeah.
joking about the knight earlier and his horde of undead, right?
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Should we at least take back his
All right.
remains?
So I think we've learned our lesson about following blood trails.
Why is heroic
Yeah.
music still playing? Hold on.
That's not heroic
I
music.
turned it
like,
off.
It's somber music now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's still playing cool fucking pirate boarding music.
It's actually a hybrid of pirate music and
Sea
Star Wars
waves.
music.
Yeah.
So,
Is there like what is on the skeleton corpse, by the way?
Just some rags and there's
any identified at that
yeah,
was
there's
the
there's some identification for Major Ursa.
Right.
For the
Can I
most-
just wrap up all of his belongings and shit, like in his rags and
Yeah.
like a little pouch, so I can bring it back?
What kind of
Yeah.
identification does he have, you know?
No!
There's no out of character.
It's like
Orsi.
sort of like a badge or just like some notes denoting denoting like his rank and stuff.
Do we see?
Yeah.
Do we see Jesus kind of eyeing that?
No.
There's no gold coin on him.
You were not stealing the
wasn't.
face
Yeah,
of a
I
dead
wasn't.
man.
I wasn't trying to loot him.
Okay, but it would be a great cover though.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't trying to
It
loot
would
him.
be,
I was just
but
trying
we're
to bring
not
back
stealing the
like
face of a
identifying
dead
features so
man.
I can tell the council.
I mean,
would
I
be a
can
great
steal
cover.
this one, Delta.
Okay, I'm just going to label this as body of Major. Yes.
Major
Ground control to
Ursa.
Major Tom.
I mean, is this like clothes completely ragged now, or?
Well, I mean, they're still decent shape, but there's definitely some holes in them.
You know, from crashing.
Yeah, from being basically mortally wounded.
Makes sense.
Alright, moving you all back here.
All right, footsteps is safe.
So we go back one.
We go back one and go this way.
Yep.
Well, we
And you're
found.
able to retrace your steps back.
Well, we found Major Ursa, but our next task is to investigate the fire.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm calm down.
Have you?
Good.
Yeah.
So you can move into here. Delta.
You've
Yeah.
calmed down, but have you learned that the dice are spiteful?
No,
Alright.
it's not even the dice. Internet screenshot. Coincidentally.
I'll take that as a no.
Marsum, power of coincidence. Of
Backwards.
course. The dice are spiteful.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
roll perception. To
Yep, back to
continue
tracking.
following. Yeah.
It's a fucking cabin pain. Hate me.
Stoic
Damn it,
guidance. Yep.
Always the
making sure.
guidance.
Mhm. Alright, yeah.
yeah.
You see the footprints continue into this space.
Woo.
More perception.
Yep. That's a horrible. Good thing I have
Use your
advantage.
advantage. Yeah.
Okay. You see they go this way.
Which way? I have my. Okay,
this
there we
way.
go. Yep.
Alright.
Woo.
Making progress.
Slowly
Making
but
our way
surely.
downtown,
That's the
walking
wrong
slowly.
scale. What the fuck?
Persuade the tracks.
The tracks do not speak back to you.
Persuade the tracks.
I clicked the
Oh, yes,
wrong
of
button.
course.
It's like, hey, you come here often?
I clicked the wrong
Persuasion,
button.
hon. Hang on.
There we go.
Oh, that was
Persuade the
20.
tracks you
great, but
walk
Okay.
here often.
Yeah,
23 plus
26.
4.
26.
lead you to
boy.
here, and since
Nice.
it was a crit, I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and tell you in this space. You see the tracks go this way and this way.
Oh, lovely.
And
Except
there
now-
also seems to be a lot of like going in circles around here.
they're definitely
Okay,
trying
but
to throw
going
us
left,
off.
then they're just dumping more bodies in that pit.
Yeah, that was the way towards the skeletons, pretty much. So, up seems safer.
Alright.
So yeah.
So y'all move into there, and we're gonna go back to
That was
Oh,
not
great.
safer.
And then
actually, I don't need to load that map. Because you'll see come across a pirate
Oh, wait.
huddled, cowering.
Is he
in the middle of
marooned?
the stances.
Is he marooned or a survivor?
Hold on, guys. I'm pretty sure it's a
And he
trap.
looks freaked the fuck out.
Guys,
Okay.
don't worry.
This
Hey,
man-
hey,
This
Fluffy.
man sees a metal dog sniffing the ground following tracks, followed
Okay,
by a
guys.
large
Oh yes,
Fluffy.
What
Belshon
do you
is pushing
do?
forward now.
Trust me.
Ah,
I
stay
have a-
back!
Guys, I have a
Calm
plan.
down.
You'll attract the undead!
We know how to be quiet, but you need to calm down so you don't attract any undead.
Ah, drop your weapons!
We outnumber
Maybe a li-
you like 8-1. You're the one that
Maybe
needs
a
to drop
Water
it.
rope was
We're
going
not here to hurt you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stop casting
What are you
shit.
doing?
You can't even summon a tidal wave. Just don't.
I mean, he could,
not-
You
but
could, but just no.
stop pressing it because the red will make you do it.
I didn't use a spell slot. It's legally fine.
Yes, but you rolled it and everything. Red can legally say you did it.
Anyways, aside from that tidal wave, what was just said?
Oh my gosh. We're not here to hurt you. Just put the weapon down.
And I should also mention he's like a little halfling.
Oh.
Ah, shit. $10 he has like a 20.
How did you get here?
Hey, Delta, you think this falls under our
How did
combat?
you get here?
We sailed here, looking for
Why on earth would
survivors
you
of a
sail
failed
here?
shipwreck.
Oh, that. I guess that's a fair enough reason.
Yes. Why are you here?
Well, we came to rob the clerics. And, yeah, those fellas. I mean,
how'd
they
that
weren't
go?
being protected anymore, so, we figured, easy score, And they're supposedly sitting on a huge pile of treasure.
Protected from who?
Well, the smugglers.
Ah.
You didn't know that?
Oh, just a slip of the mind. And how did your raid didn't go so well?
No! We ran into this giant, massive skeleton swarm.
Yeah, we've come across one or two of those.
They're everywhere!
Where's the rest of your crew?
I don't know, they went that way. He points the way y'all came from.
They left him.
But I don't know which way to go, and there's undead everywhere.
Okay. Which way did you come from?
I'm not sure. I've gotten all turned around. And I'm just kind of sat here, because there's undead everywhere.
Are there footprints leading anywhere else?
Well,
Besides
there's
the ones
footprints
we've
leading
been
to like
following.
every square around
Lovely.
here.
This is
Okay,
gonna be
he has just been
difficult.
wandering around.
Yeah.
If any,
Well, we won't get anywhere just sitting here, so we might as well pick a direction.
Can I get out of here with you?
well, about that.
I don't see why not.
If any time we shall meet another marooner, that man shall sign his articles without the consent of our company. Shall suffer such punishment as the captain and company shall think fit.
What?
If that man strike another whilst these articles are in force, they shall receive 39 lashes on the bare back.
Bing, what are you going on about?
This is the rules.
The what?
The rules for helping stranded people?
He's a marooner, not to mention a pirate.
I don't think he said anything about being a pirate, just that he was here to take
Oh,
advantage
yeah,
of some
I'm no
pirates.
pirate. I'm no pirate.
See? Not a pirate.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think it's quite obvious.
believes he's a pirate, but
It's quite obvious.
It's quite obvious he's a pirate. He
Yeah.
claimed to be raiding this place.
Yeah.
Do I
He said
even
he's
need to
raiding,
roll
like, the
insight?
pirate.
No,
No.
not really.
He said he was raiding the place as us pirate.
Yeah. He even mentioned like you'd come across a pirate.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty obvious he's a pirate.
I'm going to use my rule set.
no, he's just a poor guy.
Just the poor guy, definitely.
I want to use my rule set. This is revenge for not
I
letting
just
you
need
palm read me.
transportation back to shore.
You're on shore.
To the
Other
mainland.
Sure.
We'll see what we can do.
Or at the
but
very
we're-
least, out of these dunes.
That's what we're working on. All right. Someone pick a direction.
So shut up,
We've
are you?
got 3 ways. Well, I mean, the tracks lead everywhere.
Let's spin the bottle and see where the bottle points.
Spin the bottle.
We have 3 directions you can go because we're not going back.
Yeah, we're playing Spin the Bottle for a kiss of death.
Great.
And when we get back, Salshana, we need to discuss what we're gonna do with our stowaway here.
Sure.
Stowaway implies he snuck aboard.
I wouldn't call
Marooner.
him a stowaway, but sure.
I'm gonna use the proper term and none of you are gonna stop me. Marooner.
I mean, he was left behind.
Yeah, so technically Marooner.
Well, I mean, the
Well,
pirate ship also
it
got
wasn't
sunk.
It wasn't as a punishment. It was just
Yeah.
he
Fell behind.
ended up, yeah, he fell behind.
There is also a rule for that as well, and it's basically, you know, just chalked up as being marooned.
I mean, there's a difference.
Not
Yeah,
the
he was left
pirates.
behind.
We aren't pirates unless you want to be put up on the gallows.
All right, so yeah,
Let's see what direction we got.
which
3.
direction should you go in?
Mm,
So you saw tracks going this way, tracks going this way, tracks going
Tracks
this
going
way,
that way.
and then when you were back down
This is
here,
the
you
way
saw
we were-
tracks going this way.
yeah, and then the
Where are
track. Oh boy.
Let's go this way so that we can see if that makes a loop with the ones down below, or if
Yeah.
it's actually another path.
All right, y'all move into that space, and some skeletons pop
Yeah,
up.
we're bringing this guy along.
I'm not even going to roll these because there's only 2 skeletons in this square. So
Let's just say
And
we
considering we obliterated the last one,
I'm not even gonna put y'all on the map for that.
2 skeletons, no point. They die.
So, just so y'all know, like in each of these spaces, all the ones that have an enemy, like I have a little thing marking how many enemies are in each one.
Vinkadonal grabbed the 2 skeletons and crushed them together.
However,
Wait, the entire board is Minesweeper?
yes, it's basically Minesweeper.
Nice. Nice. I've played a lot of Minesweeper, guys. We're gonna be fine.
And there is a path all the way through.
Is
that
Walter
does not
following with us?
Yeah, Walter. Well, are y'all letting him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to.
He wants. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So when you get into this square, you don't see tracks leading to India.
Lovely.
Okay, dead end.
How about we just run north and like fight every skeleton we see?
But we're not pirates.
Are
Stares
there
at
any
Winks
blood
back
trails
around.
around? I feel like we should
not-
also be paying
not
attention to
here.
blood trails.
Not
Okay.
here.
They're just
Y'all haven't
paying
seen a
attention
blood
to any
trail in a
sort of
while.
tracks.
Okay, not since the other one dead ended.
Yeah, most of the other ones probably went about the same distance
Yeah.
Okay.
from wherever they're bodied.
Alright. So not that way. Maybe up!
Continue forward.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
How long did we get? Is this the whole session?
Okay,
No,
guys,
no,
if you
no,
think
no.
about it, if we just run straight, in theory, it's like
as
1, 2,
you-
3, 4, 5 encounters.
Hey, hang on one second.
Brute force, and we'll take the encounters.
At this point, we should honestly.
They're just
one
cannon fodder.
Well, let me set up the stage.
Oh no, this is a big one.
Please, I don't want to spend the next 40 minutes.
All right, I need the count.
Oh no.
All right, where's my calculator?
Mistakes have
What?
been made.
Why do you need a calculator?
Mistakes have been made.
It's a good thing I have Fireball.
Hope you go first then.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I have Fireball with bludgeoning damage.
You cleared that one.
I
Oh my
hate that
goodness.
thought. I hate that thought so much.
Bludgeoning fireball.
How does that work?
Catapult.
No,
It's just like a storm of rocks that just explode.
Shrapnel.
Yeah.
Shrapnel will be piercing and slashing, if anything.
Blunt shrapnel.
Blunt shrapnel.
It's like a fucking catapult, that's all it is. Like an actual medieval catapult.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Like a giant rock that explodes everywhere.
Holy fucking shit. Okay.
Oh no.
This is
All
all
right.
the rest of the skeletons appear, isn't
Y'all
it?
ready for 100 skeletons exactly?
What?
What?
Yeah, this is all the rest of the skeletons appear.
As you see across like multiple dunes, skeletons all rise from.
No!
Alright, good news guys, I have Fireball, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright,
You also see them
which-
start to group up.
Okay,
Oh
that's pretty
no,
cool.
they're making
Oh,
mecha
no.
skeletons.
Uh,
Do it.
so
They're one
Red,
Megazord
you want to
skeletons.
this map
Why am I
again.
split off?
Oh, well,
There you go.
that was just where y'all were before.
I have an
Uh,
idea. Keep the rogue in the middle.
all right,
Red,
let me
if I
just.
see-
Okay.
If
let
I'm
me-
seeing them group up, come on. Come
It's a
on.
Megazord.
Hang on.
Alright, I got leave the 2 squishy people in the middle. Yeah. Someone move so Shoshana can get in the middle as well.
Guys, why am I on the front?
What are you on the front? Hold up. There we go.
Okay.
This is better.
There
Yeah,
we
put
go.
me in the middle. I am squished. I'm gonna hide behind you.
You are very
Boom.
squishy because you dumped Khan.
Yep. I play hard mode.
Boom.
Skeletal swarm.
I can fucking.
Wait,
I know,
guys.
It's a
Guys,
very,
if the skeleton swarm, that means in
Boom.
theory I could potentially crit and destroy a swarm in 1 crit.
Oh no. I can.
Boom.
Red.
Oh
Boom.
dear.
I
Oh god.
oh.
Um,
Juggernaut.
What the heck?
Oh no.
Alright, so hear me out, guys. If we
Yeah.
run straight up, that's the exit.
Yep. Oh boy. Alright, so this is a game of clear out the path and then
I
make a
think
run
this
for
is a
it.
good point to take our
Break.
dinner break. Yeah.
Here we
The
go.
dinner won't be coming for me till I get
And you know,
back.
Marza, like literally a week ago, you mentioned skeletal juggernauts, right?
So what you're saying is this is Marston's fault.
No, these are built into the adventure.
Okay.
All Marston's